Yo, it's Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with the AGP fam, man. We're here tonight to deliberate on some concepts going on around in the world. Not really. We just make up topics and then we talk about them. Same thing everybody else do. Y'all ready to do this, guys?
Hey, man, let's get it.
All right, let's go. Yeah, we here again. Everybody doing out there, man?
Man, it's good.
Good.
Vibing all right. Shout out to Lola. Hurry up and recuperate, Lola. We here for you.
Yes.
Lola.
We got you, lady. We got you. What's good?
Mr. Razor, what's going on with you, my brother?
Man, I'm here. Man, looking forward to this weekend. So, we got to check the weather, or I'm going to deliberate on the weather. And we know that I'm always accurate. So, weather is
You
looking...
AccuWeather? Hold on, wait a minute.
AccuWeather. Accurate, AccuWeather, accurate. I'm just right on point.
Were you accurately wrong or what?
No. We know we're never wrong on when I give my weather update. I'm 99.99 accurate, AccuWeather. So we know what's going on. So look, people, look forward for a beautiful weekend.
He's saying he's accurately predict the weather 99.9% wrong. That's what he's saying.
No.
Don't get it twisted.
Right.
Oh, that garbage he just said. What's going on, Mr. What's going on, Sharp Mizzle?
Yo, damn one living unloving life. Yes, Thursday. You know how we do, man. Like you said, we talk about everything everybody else talk about, and we put a little spice on it. And please do not take my opinion as fact, even though it could be if you wanted to. Just be careful out there. That's all.
Shadi, what's going on with you?
Hola, familia. Hi. Happy Thursday. We are here. Believe everything OG says, okay, people? Sharman, believe everything he says. Believe everything he says. But happy to be here again, once again, with my family. Take care of yourself, Lolita. I love you. So let's get to these topics.
So we should believe everything OG says, and nobody want to believe my weather. That's just garbage, man. You know what? I'm telling you.
When you put it like that, Razor.
It's crazy.
When you put it like that.
Well, man. I got two questions before we start on topic. So bathing suits. How y'all guys feel about bathing suits? Yeah, let's say your significant other, for you, sure, your husband out there in hoochie daddy shorts, showing off the schlong meats out there to the ladies. For the fellas, our wives out there with the cheeks out. All over the place, cheeks everywhere. Everywhere you look, you see what they call it nowadays, cakes. Everywhere you look, you see a pound cake here, a pound cake there. How y'all feel about that, man? Is that something that you okay with your lady? I do know that a lot of females say, "Oh, it's just a bathing suit," but isn't a bathing suit is the same thing as your underwear. You're just wearing it to the beach.
They have bathing suits that. Well, let's talk about hoochie daddy. My husband ain't wearing no hoochie daddy shorts, okay? It's just you're not gonna be looking for his print because he's not even allowed to wear gray sweatpants. So no.
Side note: you can find some good hoochie daddy shorts at $5.99 at Walmart. No,
no, and come on, like some of those bathing suits, like, I mean, why do you like? It's sometimes it be like a string. Y'all know, fellas, the string from the front.
The floss.
We know.
Exactly. In the front.
The lookable one.
I don't.
I mean, it's just covering the split, the whole, all the lips hanging out.
Everything else is out. It just covered,
the split. That's it.
That's it. It covers her. That's it.
There
But
you go.
everything else you can see. But her is like covered, like that little part right there is just like a pot, like right there.
Yeah,
I'm not, I'm not,
click the wreath is all that's covered up.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not mad at it.
Of course, you're not gonna be mad.
Praise.
That's you wouldn't be mad if your woman goes out there like that.
I mean, it's nice to look at. You know,
Yeah,
my
well,
woman,
we didn't
my
ask you if
woman,
you like looking at it. We asked you if you like if you
my
want your
woman.
woman to go out there like that.
No, absolutely not. But the one occasion I would say something like that, no. But a bathing suit, yeah. I mean, a bathing suit. That's
It
the
all
one
depends on how
exception.
it
The one,
look.
yeah.
That's
That's
what we're talking about. We're talking about
Yeah,
the type of bathing suit that you go out there showing off body parts. All right,
oh
yeah.
you
no
got
no
to
no
be a
Some
man.
of
no
them
no
be
no no
like,
no
I
no
just got one suggestion for everybody.
no.
What's that?
If you're gonna go out in these bathing suits, male or female, make sure you grease the muffin tops. That's all. Grease them up. If you're gonna let them hang out, grease up the muffin tops. That's all.
but yeah, no. But even like some, I don't know. I'm very cautious, I guess you could say. Like my husband
Sure, anything of yourself.
want me to wear whatever I want, but it's just like certain things I have to. Okay, I'm not saying that you guys are disrespectful to your man or husbands or boyfriend or anything, because there are men out there that love to see their girls, and whatever. But to
But
me,
really, who is it for though? It's for everybody else though.
I don't. Yeah,
Exactly.
like
Yeah,
I
if your
can't
cheeks
wear.
is out,
Yeah.
Yeah,
or if your
Like
cheeks
who's
is,
it for? Because you
yeah,
can show me that. You can show me that at home.
at the house,
Yeah,
yeah,
you show me that at the
your
house. So
cheeks is
what
out
you out there waiting for like that, hanging out?
it's a bathing suit. That's not really an excuse to me.
I mean,
That's
everybody does this stuff because they want to be
attention.
seen. A lot of people.
yeah.
Yes, attention.
Otherwise, nobody would
Because
do it,
you're
right?
gonna get attention. You're
Yes,
gonna get attention.
Yeah,
Don't get me
yeah.
wrong. You're gonna get attention even if you have a full bodysuit on cover, because some of us
Because
are
men like
blessed.
women. Men
But
like
yeah,
women.
exactly.
but
So
there's other bathing suits that you really, they gonna be break, and then you be like, don't bother me. But I mean, look what you got on. They gonna come bother you, baby.
now listen,
But yeah,
women should wear whatever they want to wear, women or men. So that's
Hmm.
not an excuse for anybody to act crazy with them or be disrespectful. So that's not an excuse. So, but
Yes,
however, people should know that when they wear certain things, it's going to garner certain kind of attention.
yes, because the
Not what
way
you
they,
intended, but it's some creeps out there.
because
I think
trust me, I
the
seen some
path of
cute bathing suits, but whew,
I think the path of wearing what you want end when you start a relationship. You have
Well, yeah, there's because you have to respect your
yeah, you
partner. I
have
mean,
to
that's you got to respect your partner. That's a different story altogether. You got to respect your partner. I mean, that's just,
so
yeah.
the whole the concept of somebody is being controlling. I don't think somebody's being controlling if they don't want somebody to see their women half naked.
I mean, I don't see you you walking beside me or whoever else. I don't see just you got a floss on there just covering up the split and everything else. I don't
and
even
then
see that even. I don't even see
like
how that makes sense.
exactly, and
If
then you
you got a
walking,
man, I don't see how
they
that makes
just
sense.
the cheeks just
Yeah.
beating on each other.
I mean,
Just,
I think a nice bikini, a nice two piece, if you can wear it or whatever you wearing is cool. But that
they
little floss
beating on each
thing,
other.
no reason. This little thing right here, no.
If she leave the house like that, I'm gonna say, hold on, you forgot one thing. Your things too.
As you
But
think the
there's I seen married people that their wife wear revealing stuff and it's okay with them. So it's not everybody.
yeah, I ain't one of those people.
I ain't one of those. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm very cautious of what I wear when I go outside. I'm very
I hear
cautious.
Sean threatening hoochie daddy shorts in summer anyway. Threatening hoochie daddy shorts in summer. What's good?
I ain't threatening. That's factual.
Somebody get a video camera and catch this man out there for me, please.
Hoochie
Well,
daddy.
my husband ain't wearing no hoochie daddy shirt, and he definitely can't wear in the winter. He cannot wear gray sweatpants. Nope.
I rock gray sweatpants in the summer sometimes. That's how I get down.
That's you though. That's you.
Ain't nothing wrong with the gray pants, man.
That's
It's
you.
just-
That's
it's
you.
all-
See,
it's-
y'all not married. Y'all not married. But let y'all get married.
Yeah,
in
you
your
will feel a
own
whole lot different though. You'll feel a whole lot
Like, where
different.
you going with them pants? Because I can see everything. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. Go in there and change that. Put some jeans on. Put some jeans on.
You see your
I
woman
think
with
it's an
your woman
age.
wearing a
I
skirt
think
so
it's an
short, she reach
age
for the
thing.
car door, everything hanging out. Reach for the car door handle.
I think it's an age thing because I noticed that when I have this conversation with people in a certain age group, they always feel like man is trying to be controlling or the man is trying to tell them how to
That's
present themselves. When it's basically a respect
that's
form.
like a sense of respect to me.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
ain't got
it's
nothing to do with
just
age,
It
man. That ain't got
is.
nothing to do with age. You got a
I
person
mean,
that you chose that you're with. They should respect you. You should respect them. Anything else is uncivilized.
uncivilized. You know, you
yeah,
can't you can't basically um use your fetish of wanting to be half naked just because you're going to the beach today. That's
Man, there's plenty of sexy bathing suits out there if that's what you're looking for,
yeah,
without having to
exactly,
go crazy. Straight up.
Yes.
exactly.
Let's be
Yes.
honest. There's plenty out there.
It's some nice, cute ones. If you want to show a little bit, you can show a little bit. You can show a little.
Like I said, throw on a nice two-piece and go about your business. Do your thing.
Yeah, two-piece, nice two-piece.
But
But some of
them
these,
flaws have no business in a
some of
relationship.
these, some of these bathing suits ain't bathing suits.
Dental
They're not
floss
bathing
have no
suits.
business. Hey, I mean, come on, here you go, two string, look, cover here, and one
Yep,
little string down here, one string
yep,
up the back. What is
yep.
that? Are you a
A
stripper or
string,
are you going to the beach with your man?
it's a it's
a
a it's a
string.
it's
What
a
are you?
it's a tad tip away from being on
I
the
mean,
nude beach.
Yeah, like
what are
might
you
as well
doing?
be on a new beach. Might as well, cause that dental floss ain't doing nothing, covering up nothing. Mm-mm.
That's
I
crazy
couldn't
to me.
do it.
Of
I hear
course.
people talk about it all the time, man. Like, yo, I don't see an issue with it. I mean, I guess if you don't value
You
relationship,
let your woman or your man do that. It's up to you.
I can't do it. I
yeah,
can't.
if you
Yeah,
don't value your relationship, then I mean, I guess you don't see a problem with it. But if I think that if your significant other is complaining to you about something, um, it shouldn't be a debate if you should fix it or not.
Hmm.
Especially when it's something that common sense will tell you that, hey, you know, my butt cheeks are out.
Like later,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
can
my
feel
butt
the
cheeks
wind. We
are
can
out.
feel the wind. We can feel the
Yeah, I
wind.
can literally see the dimples in your cheeks. Yeah,
If you can see the cuff,
exactly.
too
Exactly.
high,
too
The
too
oomph
far.
that
too
butt
high,
right there.
too.
But hey,
Exactly.
man,
Just
leave it
like a
to
lot of girls wear tights, and their camel toe be showing.
Oh, I mean,
I can't. I can't.
yeah,
I can't.
here go OG with the double standards. What you mean?
I'm
There
saying,
he go. What?
I
What you say?
mean,
I mean,
I mean, why do they want to get cut up? I don't know.
but
Why do they want to get cut up? That's what I'll be asking.
I
Man,
can't.
There's plenty of tights out there you can wear and still form fit and everything. Why are you going to just? It's like somebody giving you a wedgie in the front.
no, I thought you was going with the double
I
standard.
thought
I
so.
thought you was going to say.
No, no,
I
no, no, no,
mean,
no, no, no,
it
no, no,
looks
no,
good. It looks good.
no. But man, that's what that goddamn moose knuckle sometimes, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come
like
on, man.
I can't. I
Yeah,
can't. I
that's a
can't bring
distraction,
that.
if anything.
It
Big distraction.
is
It's not
like
even
I
cute. That's a
can't.
distraction. It ain't even cute. That's a distraction.
Like when I put
Big
stuff on, I
distraction.
look in the mirror and I be like, "Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Let me go. Let me try."
I
Or
mean, hell,
sometimes I be,
put on a cup or something. Hey, Shree, tell them put on a cup or something.
Hey, it's it's unbelievable how much people disagree with us on this topic, though.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
a
sure a lot of
lot.
people disagree. I'm sure.
Like,
Yeah,
yo,
but
you're trying to control. They like it's a difference. I'm at the beach, so because you're at the beach, it's okay for you to be naked. I mean, I don't understand that theory.
yeah,
So
Not
your man should start wearing chaps then because he's at the beach. It's okay, huh?
You know, now you be like, you know what? Anything goes at the beach.
Exactly.
I can't do it.
don't
No.
put on no boxers, put on some briefs.
Yeah. Toya and Dre, big up on the self.
Go out there some tidy whities.
Exactly. Most of them can't even swim. They walk to the edge of the water and they booty cheeks all over the place.
And just be like,
Everything.
tap the water. They tap the water with their
Yeah.
foot. Oh, it's too
They take
cold. No, it
they
ain't.
take two pictures, half naked, posted on Instagram.
Oh, that.
and then wonder why a dude in your inbox trying to smash.
All of
And
that.
then talk about he thirsty. Not thirsty. He just
Thirsty because you showing him a glass of water.
Yeah. You know.
He ain't really thirsty. You showing him a glass of water. Of course, he gonna want to drink.
Exactly. You showing him a full glass of water, so he thirsty. He want to drink.
That is
Tell,
happening, man.
tell them to send you a picture. They
They
send you a
see all the,
virgin
like
picture.
we said, they see all the social media couples, and the wife be, showing everything, and
Yeah.
so
She
that's
just
what
got
they
her
want to go.
BBL done, so she up there showing the whole world what the booty
Exactly.
look like from the back, from the side, up, down, side to side. She's throwing it all over the place, like hey.
Yeah, I mean,
Can be
people
me.
could disagree, but I just think I don't care if it's 1990 or if it's 2025. Nothing's changed in relationship as far as if that's your man or if that's your woman.
Yeah, respect.
There's no like we evolve. No, if that's your man, that's your woman. You ain't gonna evolve to disrespecting them.
Yeah,
That's
respect.
how I look at it.
Yeah, respect.
You ain't gonna evolve to that. I mean,
If the man have a problem with it, you should definitely. Some men may not have a problem with it.
But now,
Some men might
if
be
you guys
like,
are totally open, it's like we
Yeah.
open, we just sling and hang out, whatever. Then
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah,
That's a
we
different
ain't
story.
saying it because everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. That's a different
Like Razor
story.
was saying, your man might be excited to see you step out like that. Oh, my baby gonna be killing them with these cheeks.
I mean,
Killing him.
I mean, he might get off on that. That might make his fans move seeing people look at her.
Yeah.
Not me. I don't.
That might turn him on to people look at her. It's like the guys that have their women having fellatio with other men and liking to watch.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. So maybe that might turn some people on. But I'm just saying, regular people, respectful people, not gonna do that.
Nah.
Not going there.
Conscious mind
not-
people.
Yeah.
Be out here doing that.
So
yeah, that's just my thoughts on it anyway. Having a discussion with somebody, I decided I want to talk about it. I mean, I don't feel it's controlling. I don't feel it's
man.
I don't feel like it's bothering anybody.
Somebody's gonna always think somebody's trying to control them, regardless.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're immature. And you feel like you should just do whatever you want to do in a relationship. That's cool, but
that's a given.
Whatever you want to do with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yep. Facts. Because it ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, you got to respect.
No, who you
got?
got?
You always have a choice. You want to let it hang out like that? I mean, you gonna let it hang out somewhere else with somebody else.
Exactly. Well, somebody else might appreciate it.
And when you're at the gym and you have shorts on, you're gonna wear them tights that you wear under your short. You're gonna wear that.
Dude that you're working with that telling you that your boyfriend is over controlling because he don't want you to do it. Then when you start dating,
he want to see more.
Exactly. And he starts to tell you the same thing too. Hey, you can't be wearing that.
Yeah.
Hey, he's just telling you that. You see, a lot of times women don't understand that that's what we do.
Yeah.
How many times you been in a conversation with a young lady raising and she tell you a whole bunch of stuff about the dude before? You like, I don't see nothing wrong with this fool doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and agree with her.
Be like, for real? Yeah. He is messed up.
Anything you do is okay, man. Do you, man?
You should be free. You should be free for me to sleep with you.
Yeah.
Man,
as long as they can benefit from it.
Exactly.
That nigga tripping.
Yeah, you start talking. I would never care if you was outside.
I don't care.
All your clothes off. You could be outside with all your clothes off. I wouldn't even care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
As a matter of fact, most people that have a good partner have sense not gonna do that anyway.
Yeah,
the male or the female not gonna do that anyway.
Exactly. You know who you with.
You haven't been to the beach and you seen a woman with a t-shirt over her bathing suit. Because and sometimes you feel like she's just covering up whatever. But I've seen women that's in shape doing the same thing.
Yeah. They have the little sarong on, right? Tied around here.
Or the cover up or the cover.
Yeah.
And
be hotter than the damn flaming fire, hot, and out there covering up because they with somebody, they with their man.
Exactly, there's certain things that you don't want to be out there all out. It's a bathing suit, yes, but some women are more curvaceous than others. Someone got more junk in the trunk than others.
No, Dre, we're not doing that. Dre said biker shots.
Gucci daddy shorts on the way.
Hey, no man supposed to be out there wearing biker shorts. Please.
No.
Hoochie daddy
No.
lingo.
You're not a cyclist. You shouldn't be
Your
out there like
shorts
that.
gonna touch your knee. Your
You're not a
shorts gonna
cyclist. You
touch your
should
knee.
not be out there like that.
My short come right down to right at the top before it got to my knee, right at the top there. Some hoochie daddies. Yeah,
Now, if you're running now, you can't run in long shorts. That should be
Of
like shorts should
course,
be like
of
mid
course.
mid thigh, mid or upper thigh if you're running.
Yeah, run
Right?
in. You better
Run
run.
in.
Run
Not
in.
the club. Run in. Not
Run
the
in.
club.
You better be. You a runner. You a
Well,
track star.
I got a next question in similar format. Adding another one to it. I just thought about this. How do you feel about your significant other in the club grinding on somebody else, dancing it out with a is that okay? Is that okay for you to for your significant other to be in there busting a 1-2, booty all up in the air, dude? Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. If she know them, sure.
I'll take a hell no for 500, Alex.
Hell no for 500, Alex.
Hell no.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing that.
hell
No.
no.
That
To the
probably
no,
shouldn't be
no.
happening.
Well,
I've seen it happen though.
Oh yeah,
it's happening all the
We've
time.
all seen
I
it.
And
see
they
that.
just be
Yeah, I seen it happen while they dudes be in the club.
I was about to say, I've seen men there with their woman and
she
stand
over
to the
there
side,
like,
and another
should
man,
be.
because she likes to
in a
dance.
circle.
and I'm
Go
like,
back in a circle.
And then sometimes they get mad with the man for saying something.
Like, why
I'm
you
like, yo,
tripping? Why you tripping?
doing
It's
it.
just
I'm
a
just-
dance. It's not
yeah.
just a dance.
we ain't even gonna have that discussion. So you should know. You should know once I step in that area and I see you cocking it up and throwing it back. You know, you know my saying is, that's your boo now.
That's
That's
just a
the
lack
goal.
of
that's
respect
your
that
boo
she
now.
got for you.
She goes to the song reacher. She goes to the song got her.
Especially in this time of life. Come on, man. You know, we ain't 19, we ain't 20. You're supposed to know better than that.
Exactly.
You know, supposed to carry yourself like a lady at all times. You out in the street and me out in the street is a direct representation of you, and I'm a direct representation of you when you're not around, and you're a direct representation of me when you're not around. So if you the village bucket when I'm not around, every time the dudes see me, what do you think they're gonna be doing?
They gonna be like, he the guy that carries a bucket around.
I'm gonna be like, you be
Or
saying
they
to
be
your
like,
friend,
you know how
hey,
people
yo,
speak
yo.
for their eyes? They be like, he coming in.
They're like,
Be like,
No.
yo, Charmaine, yo, she was all up on this other dude last week, man. She was getting it. Look at her now.
Can be me. And it's so if you and of course people like to dance and things like that. But if somebody come behind you and you be like, no, thank you, and you walk off, but no, you gonna stand there like, well, he was behind me. We just danced.
and he got behind you. You started backing it up, huh?
He
Immediately.
was
That's your first
behind
instinct. That's your first instinct is to back it up.
You immediately put that. You immediately throw that ass in a circle because he got behind. That's just your instinct. I couldn't help myself.
I couldn't help it, and they
What-
dropped the song.
What, he got a magnet in his pants or something?
But no, nope. When I dance, I try to dance by like a chair or a wall or something, so you won't have no excuse to be like, "Come on, no." I don't think so. Bye. Go over there.
Ridiculous for real.
It's very to me. It's very disrespectful.
yeah.
Very disrespectful.
That says a lot about a person. They going dancing and doing all that. Person has no respect for you. Even going out and accepting the drinks from a different man is probably a violation.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
That's If that's not somebody, your
It's
man
not like
knows,
a
it's not
friend,
one of
like
his boys
your
or somebody.
friend.
you shouldn't be doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing
It's
it.
not like my friend or somebody that
No.
like I know.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
not
That ain't
no
one of his boys or
yeah.
somebody that you know.
Yeah.
No, so it shouldn't be
Yeah,
happening.
no.
No
Yeah.
stranger
No.
danger. No
Yeah.
strangers. No
I be
strangers.
like, no, thank you.
You shouldn't be opening the door for any type of entertainment for anybody else.
Yep.
If you do it
Because
willingly,
that's how
that
it
just means
starts.
If you do it willingly, that means you left the door open for something to happen.
Yep,
If you do it
like
Yep.
willingly,
yep, he just bought me a drink. No, he shouldn't accept it. You
Exactly.
know, and a lot of people do it because there happens a lot of people that's in full
Then, oh,
fledged
he just bought me a
relationship.
drink. He just bought
Yeah,
me a drink. No, 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 no,
you're too licky boy bought you drink.
no. I'm good. I'm
Next thing
good.
he gonna buy you some painters.
Yeah, buy you a drink. Yeah,
Next thing you know, he gonna be
Yeah, I seen that before. I be in the club and I
ass
see
up.
I be seeing them grabbing it. Oh, it's just a drink. But one time I saw a girl buy another girl a drink. She sent it over there. She was
hey,
like,
she got intentions too. She
"Hey,
ain't
Yeah,
exempt.
you
She
know,
got intentions too.
celebrities out here in these.
shit, shit.
I mean, they out there macking too.
I was watching this video on social media when one of them was trying to steal this dude girl from him at a football game, and he was
oh,
grabbing her, and she acted like she was about to leave with him. I was like, bruh, that's embarrassing. You got to go with her. Nah, that's a
Yeah,
scrap. I ain't about to be holding on to you. Yeah,
and
that.
she
I
was
told
about
y'all you
yeah.
can't compete. I told y'all plenty of times up here. A
Nah,
man cannot
man,
compete with another woman. You can't compete.
I can't. You
You're gonna
can't.
lose.
I'm not competing with nobody.
You're gonna
Yeah.
lose.
It ain't even
man or woman."
man or
Man,
woman.
woman, no,
You know,
no.
It's weird.
if you have any type of instinctual like if I feel like you giving anybody else any attention, that's already put a damper in the relationship. That
Hmm.
more likely if I can prove it's going to end the relationship.
Yeah, this kind of
Yeah,
stuff happen this kind of stuff happen when it's just not really solid, man.
Yeah, we ain't
This
not.
kind of shenanigans, man.
Yeah, we ain't 19. You can't come and
Yeah.
tell me you just thought he was just being cool.
Yeah.
like he was just being cool at my big age. Like we be saying, at my big age,
Yeah,
you know, dang
There's
well.
no more being cool at your big
Yep.
age.
Not
I
at
mean,
my big age. No, we already past
Because
school.
because at
We
some
already
point
past.
he's coming, and more than likely
Yeah.
he's coming for more. The
No, thank you.
number,
I'm good.
talk, something else.
You know some guys they get an inch. Woo! They be
They gonna
stepping a
That's
take
whole
it.
a
foot in there, boy.
That's
give
it.
them an inch. They gonna
Mm.
put the whole
I
length,
don't even
foot,
need an inch.
everything.
They they
I
gonna
don't
try to
need
move
an
in
inch.
next.
You know what I mean? I don't need an inch.
Try to move in next, boy.
Real.
Be
You
like,
know?
what you doing here? You just bought me a drink. Oh, I just bought my stuff. You know,
He got duffel bags.
Yeah.
I saw,
I'm
I thought,
outside of your car by the club with my scandal bags, ready to move
I
in.
thought,
Hey,
I thought we
Scourge,
was,
pick up yourself, you.
I mean,
we was.
Yo,
I bought you a drink though.
Surge.
That's the signal. I bought you a drink. That's
yeah.
the signal.
Once you
No,
accept that willingly and you smile, duffel bag ready by the car.
by the car waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, we leaving now? Cause are you gonna wait? All right. Nah, no accepting no drink from no.
Yeah.
Nope.
You gotta be careful too. Don't have them bring it over to you. You need to be there in front of somebody that buy you a drink.
So
Don't you
speaking
do that, ladies. Even if they buy you a drink, you need to be there looking at it, getting bought. You don't take it if nobody walking no drink to you. Don't do that ever.
I mean, you
Yeah.
shouldn't for real. If I'm buying you a drink, I'm never bringing you the drink. I'm usually telling the
Yeah.
bartender to,
You need to be right there because there's some creeps out there, some dirtbags out there.
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
know
Real dirtbags out
what
there.
they're doing.
you gotta do like my homeboy said with I'm sponsoring whatever she drinking, $12.99 and under.
Listen, that's serious. Hey, listen, I told my daughters, you go out with your friends. No,
Mhm.
if you leave your drink and go to the restroom, come back, throw it away.
Leave it there.
Buy another
Yeah.
one.
Don't drink.
Yeah, don't even trust them either.
I said I got plenty. You need it, you call me, whatever. You throw it away, go get another one. Don't you take it from nobody like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. You know the funny thing is, I be tight with women that won't listen to that scenario, thinking that you be having a conversation because they think it can't happen to it. Because some people just feel, you have people that really think that they're just so smart that nobody
Yeah.
can play,
Can
nobody can
nobody
Ain't got
do
nothing to do with
nothing
being
to
smart,
them?
man. Nothing to do with being smart at all. They don't even realize
that show
that.
you how unsmart you really are,
Yeah.
thinking that you're so smart that you can go against the grind of everybody else. Oh, I know
Yeah.
my limits when I go out and drink. If you knew your
Them
limits,
criminals they got it this one time they got they get away with it. You gotta be always vigilant. They can just get lucky once.
And some of them are very good at it. Very
Yeah,
good at
but
it.
a lot the people that's happened to didn't think it was going to happen to them.
That's
So
true
if
too.
they knew it wouldn't happen to them.
Yeah, you
So-
always, man. You throw away that $5 drink, whatever it is, throw it away, get another one. You're all right. You'll be okay.
Yeah. You ain't that dang thirsty.
Exactly.
Get some water.
Worst thing is somebody drug
Hey,
you and carry you out talking about something. Oh, she just tired. I'm taking her home. No, absolutely not.
real.
Don't let that happen.
We had this conversation before a few times, but I want to talk about it again real quick. We're not gonna stay on it long, but would you date somebody that date the opposite sex, like with your
No,
girlfriend or your boyfriend? If your boyfriend was into boys too, but he's with you for now, or whatever you want to call it. Your girl was into girls, but would you date him?
I
That's a
will.
weird one.
No. My answer is no. I'll never take them serious. But would I talk to them? Yes. But seriously, to go on the next level, like yeah, I'm doing no. I won't do that.
Yeah, I don't. Hypothetically speaking, I don't see me trying that. I don't, because again, if they're doing if they flip flopping, I don't see me doing that. I don't see that happen. Hypothetically speaking, I don't see that happening.
Just
it's
for
a no
fun.
for me.
All
I
right,
You
don't
I
see that happening.
collected, I collected all the votes from the black delegation, and it's also a hell no for me too.
Yeah.
I
Well,
just
we
don't
don't
see.
need a filibuster for that. We just say everybody just vote no at once.
I,
We don't
I
even need
don't.
a filibuster for that.
I
Everybody
don't
no at
see.
once. Vote it
I
down.
don't. I don't see me even being able to take you serious once I find out.
yeah.
No, you
I wouldn't.
running
I
back
would
and forth.
like.
And
Like
we'll just be friends. That's it.
Yeah, we could be.
That's it. We'll just be
We
friends.
can
That's as far
enjoy
as
some
that's
good
friends.
nights. Yeah, we can
Friends.
enjoy some good nights, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
Just be friends.
yeah.
That's it.
I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Yeah.
If you tell, oh, I used to, and I now.
Because if you're not into that, so listen, guys. If you're not into that lifestyle, you're gonna feel really weird about that whole thing anyway. Just in your head thinking, no, this person was doing this, now they're doing it. No, you wouldn't even.
Like, what if
That's
I'm
gonna
walking
be
down
hard
the
for you.
street? What if I'm walking down the street with you and your ex, your ex,
Your ex same sex.
your
Yeah.
ex be
Your ex
like,
same.
And
well,
they'll be
how's,
hugging up. You never know what's going on. Hey,
Yeah.
girl. Oh,
and I be like,
every
nah, I'm
You hit
good.
him with, "What's up, dog? You looking good out here today."
Then in the
Like,
back of your mind, you're gonna always think, is
always
he or
thinking
she going
something.
to try that again?
You
Are
never
they
know.
gonna
Exactly.
Yeah.
fall back into that life
So
again?
he out with his friends late at night. What you thinking?
Exactly.
You thought
They're
it.
at each other's house.
So that's a no for me, dog.
Yeah,
Like
they're at each
Sherry,
other's house.
Sherry, your man, he cool in the daytime. Nighttime, he gone.
They
What are you out there
playing. They
doing?
playing poker.
What?
Oh.
Literally playing poker.
Or poke him.
He playing Pokemon.
They're playing poke him, not her.
Mm-mm. Nope, I cannot.
Yeah, I
No,
can't see
I'm
myself.
good. Nah, I've never. I've seen girl. Well, seen people, and no, I can't. I'm
That's some
sorry,
disgusting behavior right there. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
I can't.
that's some real creeps who thought of that stuff. Whoever thought that's a real creep, boy.
Hey,
Like,
Real creep.
how can you let, like, ain't no way you can let, I mean, no, let me not get too deep into it, but yeah, no, it's a no for me.
nosy for cheesy.
For
No,
cheesy money,
no. No,
no.
no, no.
Negative.
Hey, if you I'm gonna write this question two different ways. If you had a kid, you found out that the kid wasn't yours, and but you was raising this kid the whole time, so it's technically yours. Um, would you let that kid know? And if that kid knows, when that kid knows, if they want to know their real birth parents, would you stop them? Would you want to stop them from doing that, or would you try to keep that? Try to keep that a secret from them?
Fellas.
well, if I found out and the kid wanted to know, definitely. I don't think you should stop a kid from wanting to know who their biological parents is, even if it was under false pretense that you didn't know what was going on, because you know the man is not to be blamed. The mother is to be blamed. At that point, me and that female have no longer have a relationship, but I'll have a relationship with the with your son or daughter, whoever it is. But if kids are very inquisitive, so they're more than likely they're going to want to know who their biological parents is.
Yeah, I mean,
And
yeah. So I definitely feel the same Razor would. I mean, I think adults, well, some adults anyway, are selfish when it comes to that. I think you should allow, or you should make it known that it's okay to go find your birth, father or whatever, right? Because that's not going to change your position as the father that's here now, right? It's not going to change your position. You're raising that child. You've been treating them good by all accounts. They're going to love you and they're going to respect you, and that's not going to change anything, But they should have an opportunity to know the other side of the family, because they may have cousins, and stuff. I mean, that's relationships that could be lost if they don't get to know those people. That's important
And
relationships.
who knows? And
Yeah.
who knows when he gets to me, maybe they all become just a big,
Yeah.
big happy family.
That blended family, but as long as everybody living clean, man, it's okay for for them to go know their biological parent. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Definitely.
Richie, big up yourself, Richie.
Yeah, Richie. Yeah,
Now,
definitely.
the lady now might not look too kind upon her.
Definitely.
Might not look too kind upon her for the deception.
She gonna be
For
she gonna be out
deceptive
the
behavior.
family.
Yeah, she could be out
Gonna
back.
be out the family.
She gonna be
He
out back.
come to all the barbecues, all the parties, all the everything.
She have to sit. She have to sit to the side by
She
herself.
gonna be out. She
Yeah.
gonna be like, we don't want her here, okay? Just you.
Yeah,
but
I think that would be selfish if you didn't want the kid to find out.
a lot of people
should.
do. A lot of people do it though, man.
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
people do. Believe it or
Yeah.
not.
Especially if they're of age. Now, the only thing it would be if like maybe they're younger.
No, I wouldn't do it now. You have to do it when they can understand. When they can fully understand. Yeah.
But the only thing I would see with that, and maybe the mom, would have to make that, if this person was unfit for a kid, maybe they're on drugs, something that's going on that you're gonna physically put that kid in
Well,
harm
now,
if
it's a person that doesn't have their life together, that's not a whole lot of meeting. Like if it's a person that's doing bad things,
I mean,
it's like it's like doing criminal behavior all the time.
I think
they're
you
on
should
drugs
still
and not
tell
together,
them,
and that's
but
different.
just explain the situation.
It's not gonna be helpful to them.
There's no under no circumstances you deprive a person from.
Well, you're not gonna deprive them, but
Yeah.
they gotta be old enough to make the decision though to figure it out
Yeah, you
themselves.
can
They
let
can't-
them know who they are.
The thing is, I'm not giving them the opportunity to meet their parents unless they want to. It's a
yeah, of course.
discussion that we're having. We're not just saying.
I wouldn't even
Okay, I know
you're not gonna push them to it.
Yeah.
No,
So
it's their decision.
they want to. It doesn't matter if they're a burglar, serial killer, Taliban. If you want to know your parents, there's even the court under no circumstance will the court give you permission. Even if you was raising me from I was 17 years old, and we found out that I'm the parent. On that day we go to court, the court is going to give me authority to be a part.
You're gonna be able to make your own choice. Yeah.
Yes, because I am the biological father. So I don't think I think it's selfish of a person to not want that kid to know. I mean,
definitely.
It's going to hurt you, of course, especially if the kid wants to bond more with that person, and that kid should have the ability to do that if they want to.
Yeah, you got. It's hard, but the adults got to keep your feelings out of it.
Yep.
Yes.
Think about the children. It's not about you.
Yes.
It's not about you. Leave your ego at check your ego. It's about the kids. It's not about you.
Because you want them to, because they might pass them down the street. Something might happen. Who knows? They might get into something. You know what I'm saying? That he don't know. He might get into
never know.
A fight with a cousin, a brother, or, you have to.
Worse than that, getting a relationship with a cousin.
Exactly.
All kind of crazy stuff.
Dating your sister.
You don't know. You should know your other side of your family.
Can you imagine back in the day when they used to have all those kids and they used to live in the same neighborhood?
Oh, geez.
Your dad got 10 over here, 3 more, 4 over here, and the kids getting together, don't even know it.
All right. At this age, would y'all want to? If you find out that the person you thought was your biological father wasn't your father, would you want to know who your real father is?
I would.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to meet them and just see how they live and see what's up, see the other side of your family. That's a natural instinct. If you said you didn't want to, something would be weird about it. Just a natural thing to just kind of be curious about it. Whether you
I would.
develop anything more than that, more than meeting them,
Mhm.
that's left to be seen. But you'd at least want to know, who it is, and just what the other side of the family is like or whatever. I mean, but
Ex-
you'd want to kind of
Especially
check
if
it
that
out.
person wasn't given the opportunity to be a parent.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's not
Because
like it was
what if
your
they
fault,
did
their
not
fault.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Larry, well, one.
It's not like they walked away
Yeah.
from you as a dirtbag. They left you. That's different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is. Mom's told this guy that he was the father.
yeah.
Come to find out it's this guy. This guy never had the opportunity
To
to
be a
be
dad.
in your
He
life.
was
Now
deprived,
that he
basically.
knows,
Yeah,
he don't care if you 50. He still want to get to know you.
Yeah.
exactly.
You still want to know where
Yeah,
you know,
it's a
when,
natural instinct.
I mean,
I mean, he
it's like
might,
knowing that you have brothers and sisters. Like, so now you have a brother and sister. You're like this age now. You have brother and sister that you never knew before. I mean, you want to know them, right? You do want to at least meet them,
Yeah, for
you know.
facts.
So
Facts.
same
shoot,
thing.
I might look exactly like
Yeah,
one
Yeah,
of my sisters or brothers.
yeah.
that's a relationship, nieces and nephews
A
Hmm.
whole
stuff
lot,
like
man.
that
Whole
that
lot.
you don't know anything about. I feel like that's another selfish ploy of human ability to only worry about themselves.
Yeah.
Like
That's a blessing, man. You could benefit from that. You never know, what
Yeah,
those
you
relationships
never
could,
know. You
could,
can have
could
a
do.
they can have
yes.
a wonderful family, and you, like I
Exactly.
said, you can have two great
Yeah.
families, and you just
More people to love, man.
yeah.
More people to love. More people
what's
to
your
love you.
Or
That's it.
not.
what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on males going having outside kids on their wife? Like how how y'all would approach
They
a
should burn
situation
it.
like that?
Boy.
Fellas, how would you explain that to your wife?
Mm.
No,
Or
not that. I'm the wives that actually are able to deal with that and still hang around. My hats off to them because they are something special. My hats off to them. If I was putting one on,
no,
my hats off to them seriously because
that
that's the part you got to ask yourself about. It's
That's
not
the
how you can come
instant
tell them. It's
divorce.
how they can deal with it after they're told. That's the tough part.
What you mean by that, Toy? You was 50-50, meaning like to wanting to know him.
Oh, that sounds
yeah.
like she was, she was
Yeah,
iffy. I
she
guess it
probably,
sounded like.
yeah, yeah, 50-50. She might not. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe, because you're not even putting yourself in that shoes yet. So maybe if you find out that it's not, then, your views might change.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
I would
instant
want to know
divorce.
my parents regardless.
yeah.
Me too.
I mean, whether you rock with them or not,
It's
at
not
least,
gonna change my
yeah,
mind especially if the father that's been raised and been treated
exactly,
well. It's not gonna change my mind on that person, but
right,
it just opens more door for me to maybe know other siblings. Like I said, nieces,
exactly.
nephews, to see a bigger part of a family. It doesn't
Yeah.
change anything. It doesn't change anything for me, at least. I can't tell you with anybody else. But back to the question at hand, fellas. How would you explain that to your significant other that you have a baby on the way?
My mind ain't even that great, man. I can't bend my mind to do that. I can't even bend my
Man,
mind to figure that one
I,
out.
I,
I'll be honest.
I think that's probably one of the most horrible thing you could go and
Yeah,
I,
tell.
I would have to sit here and embellish
Yeah,
and make up a story right now. But
man,
just as me, my mind can't bend that much for me to fathom how I would even come up with something like that to even break that story. I can't think of that.
I'll probably walk away from the marriage, man. Be like, listen,
I
because
Yeah,
messed up.
that's just something that I don't think,
it'd be
you
like rip
know.
the band-aid off. Like, how do you break that gently? Somebody help me out, please. Because like I said, I
There's
can't
no
bend
way
my
you
mind to
can
that.
break that gentle.
Cherie, what you saying? Let's hear. We got Cherie here. How would you feel? How how could as you would say, Papa break break that to you?
Sign
Yo,
here, and here. Here. Okay.
you want a few
You,
signatures?
like,
Yeah.
like like I couldn't. I couldn't.
I've
Is
known
like
people.
you
I know.
cut me, right? You cut me, and it opened up, and because you cheat on me, so you cut me. But then you bring this baby, you didn't put salt on the like you just I
And
wouldn't even like.
that's pretty irresponsible of you to
Oh
go
my!
around.
Like
That's a lot of
you
levels,
cheated,
man.
and on top of that,
Listen,
you
That,
got
A
her
lot of levels.
pregnant.
So
as a
you
man, I feel I don't even know how I go home to tell you that. To be honest with you,
that's what
that's
I'm saying. Like, how do you like you don't even show back up at the house?
if she gets the shotty, I don't even know how I can't. She start burning down the house and
But
smashing
you can't
windows,
even blame her.
cars.
You can't even
Yes.
blame her.
All you can do is just pass her the next bat.
Yeah. You can't even blame her. For
Like,
real.
hey, you take
like
her to
that's
that place that they smashed up.
Man,
Leave the house. Let's go down here. There's something
yeah, like
specific.
you
that's
take whatever beat you
in
take whatever beat you get.
She gonna smash you.
Yeah, you take whatever beat you take whatever beat you get. You can't even just so you're literally saying to this person that you're with that I'm also bringing another child that is not yours into the house
So
because they're going to be in the house at some point. They got other siblings. It's your child. They're going to be at the house. How does that even work? How do you look at that person and not be PO'd every time you look at them? How do you not want to trash every time you look at them?
I could not do it. We're divorcing. It's automatic. It's
The women
on
that do
sight.
that, God bless you. You are special because I don't know.
Carrie
I mean,
said,
I
"Baby, we got
understand.
another baby from another
You are
baby."
special.
Carrie.
From my other baby.
from my other baby, we got a baby on the way from my other baby.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Trey said he ain't tell you nothing.
That's
You
got to
better-
be that's got to be like an understanding. She
Yeah.
must have told you it was okay to go do that or something.
Hey, I would have to tell you though, because I can't keep the baby away from the rest of the kids.
No, it's some dudes that do that though. It's some dudes that do that.
I
for
know a lot
years.
of them.
Like how they live with
I
themselves
know
though.
a lot of them. Because I know that I ain't even gonna say that.
You know what they say? You gotta be. It's like a mind F. You gotta be mentally F to just to live with that every single day you get up and you're going around. How do you live with that every day you get up? How do you go to work? How do you live?
I know
And
people
some
that got
people
kids.
brag about it.
I know
Some men
people that
brag
got
about it.
That's there's dirtbag behavior right there.
I
Bragging
know
about that's
people that
dirtbag
got
stuff.
kids in different countries that their wives don't know about it in this country.
Listen, I was watching a show the other night, real quick, and dude is supposed to go out of town on business. They found him dead. His wife and his other kid was at the house, but he dead because his original family, the son killed him because he found out he had a family across the park from where he lived. This is across the park, son. That wasn't even far. It was across the park, and he went to tell the dad, "Hey, look, man, what you doing?" And him and dad got into it. He killed him. So I mean, people in the same region doing this. That's insane. Two wives. Well, the other one's the fiance is about to get married. 2 wives and 2 kids. What is that?
I
that?
give it up for the women that stay because it could not be me. It could not. Jesus and Dios have to come down literally and be like, Cherie. And I'm still going to be like, nah, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping.
Remember, I had a homeboy that called me one day and told me his wife is one of those people that don't. She never resolves the violence. So she caught him with some. She was washing his clothes and found some condoms in his pockets. So this is his wife now. So she cornered him in the room and pulled him out like, "What's this?" And he trying to blame it on somebody else. She just give him a right hand.
Get some right to that kind of do.
He said when she came after she gave him the right hand, she come with the left hand. He grabbed the hand, duck on there, and just
get some blood clean liquor on there.
And this is a tough dude that you
he deserves. He can't. He can't get away from it. He knows like you brought her yourself, bro.
He did hiding behind the kids. She come downstairs. The kid's like, "What's going on?" And he hiding behind the kid.
She's throwing a Hail Mary at him.
She trying to get to him. The daughters and the son looking like, "Mom, Dad, what y'all doing?" He like,
and I don't support violence, but in that situation, I support that.
How can you?
Violence is never the answer.
Hey, she realized that he trying to leave the house, so she went, got the car keys, took the car keys up, and he like, fool, I can walk.
Hey, don't do it today. He said he catch an Uber. Don't do it today.
Yeah, I can walk. You ain't gonna not catching me today. You're like, yo. He's like, it became a event for a couple of minutes there that he had to get up out the house you know, they had to do some texting back and forth, and you know, I guess they had to come to
come to agreement or something.
agreement and to leave that alone. But
Yeah.
he's like, yo, she just threw it, like bang. He's like, whoa, like, whoa. She's like, yo,
Like, yo, what's going on?
he like when she go to hit the other one, he tapped that hand up and duck on it and ran downstairs.
Like how like don't that is the most devastating thing that you can do to a woman.
That's a
Definitely.
whole human being.
Bring another baby talking about, hey, you know, I messed up, but this is little Johnny
Yeah, no,
here, and
yeah, that, not that,
at first
I'll
I'll
be,
be like, you need to leave with little Johnny before little Johnny sees me act up, because I can't, you know, that's a baby, that's not his fault, but you, mm-mm.
no, that's a horrible thing to do, man.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
rough situation.
I can't imagine me having
Miss
to tell
Trini,
somebody.
yeah, Lola,
It's
getting well tonight.
indisposed today.
Lola's
Be
on the
back
well.
be back next week, hopefully.
Like I couldn't act like I've
Text her. She'll
I've
tell you what's going
seen
on with
I've seen men talk about it, and Boo's like, you know, hey, if she want to leave, she gonna leave. Like boost about it, and then walk around with that person that you got pregnant with, like, who?
And we can't count Nick Cannon because
her. Nah, Nick Cannon doing something opposite of that. He just getting these clowns.
He just
These
got
clowns
this.
Yeah, he just in there. Yeah,
He's go out there shooting off
I was listening
everybody.
to
That's
one
it.
of them talk the other day, and she was like, people be judging her, but he's a great guy, and whatever, you know, whatever he wants to do, she's of course
They
whatever.
just want to share him. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Only because he have money. Because if he was broke,
listen,
they wouldn't let that happen.
if Nick Cannon was a broke guy, they wouldn't be.
They wouldn't even let that happen.
Definitely.
So money has a big factor.
Now, so let me be clear. Now, if he was broke, he might get a piece of the draws. But everybody ain't letting them just blast up in him like that. Everybody not just taking a shot up in him like
yeah,
that.
not everybody.
Not
No,
him into,
listen,
that wouldn't be happening just
if he
like
didn't
that.
have-
He might be able to get one or two, but not
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Exactly.
No.
I know some broke ninjas with about 8, 9 baby mamas.
Are they any kind of quality though?
Some of them are.
Oh, he got them all in
God
one
bless
big.
him, I guess.
But let's just be honest. Women like broke ninjas that tell them lies. I mean, it's clear.
Yeah.
Cause some of y'all got some baby daddies that are broke ninjas that you know.
Some don't make smart choices. Some don't make smart choices though. Make smart decisions. You know, if your parents say make smart choices, some of them don't make smart choices.
Hey, you think it's because they don't know their daddy?
No, well, that could possibility.
Oh, there you go.
You know, that's why a lot of them are still mad, and they don't know their dad, but they're still mad. And you go pick, and the reason why they go pick these bad ones,
they don't know their daddies. Okay,
but they can't be mad they don't know him though. They can't be mad at the man. It's not his fault they don't know him. Well, could be. I guess.
Blame your mama.
Yeah.
For choosing bad, for making not smart choices.
Yeah.
Thank you, mom. Thank you, mommy. I know my pops.
I don't know how I could pull that off, man. That's one of them occasions where you just gotta. I ain't fighting you. You get what you want. You want the house.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah,
you know, you want a couple of the cars.
You gotta man up, for lack of a better term. You gotta man up and just take whatever you get at that point.
You on social media talking all kind of crazy crap. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just gonna have to go ahead with that one and be like, yo.
Yeah.
The
L is yours to take on this one.
She gotta like, take that. You know, this ninja brought a new baby home?
This L's for you.
Like, he brought a puppy home? No.
A human. A whole human being.
Well, that's gonna be there for the rest of your life.
He did bring a puppy home. He brought a puppy for the new baby.
They probably had a baby shower and they was all like taking pictures.
Man, you know, you over there squeezing her tummy.
He gotta go to Lamaze with her. They gotta do breathing exercises. He gotta go to the delivery room.
I'm bringing a new little life in this world. There's
a whole lot of responsibility, guys. You gotta go to the breathing class if they want to. You got to go to the appointments.
Like you,
Hey,
If she gets sick, you got to go take her crackers and Sprite or ginger ale or whatever.
Gotta make her feel like she
All
on
kind
top
of
of the
stuff.
world, especially when she carrying your seed.
Mm,
You gotta make her feel like you gotta make her feel like you done changed course in whole life. You're Romeo.
You got to go hold her hand when she vomiting from morning sickness. Boy, your wife gonna be mad. Woo! Find out you holding that.
Because
She's
you
like,
can't
I'm going
just
to the delivery
You
room.
can't just leave her out there.
yeah, you can't just deprive her
Out
and be
there.
like,
Yeah.
because just like if your
That's your
wife is pregnant,
responsibility.
you gotta have to be there and hold her hands and go through all the motions to make sure that the life that she's bringing into the world get the best chance of success. I I'm a person that I look at stuff like that, man. I realize that I guess because I read a lot, and I realize that they say emotions from women can trigger a lot of defects in kids while they're pregnant.
Oh yeah.
Always,
They need to be happy.
always
They need to be happy.
advising my friends and people around me that, hey man, you gotta make your woman feel like that she's the alpha, the omega, the judge, jury, she's everything. You beneath her. She want to crawl across the bedroom. You gonna crawl with her. She want ice cream at 7:15 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
2 scoops or 3, baby.
If she wants strawberry milk in the middle of the night, you
I
gotta
mean-
go get it.
I want some ice cream from the store by Williamsburg.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Girl, you know that ain't far. I'm on my way. I thought you was gonna tell me Texas. Girl, come on now.
Come on now. I
In the
got
car, mad as a mom. So gas prices high as hell. Thought you was
45
ice cream from
minutes
Williamsburg.
45 minutes going.
Hey, look, I was gonna drive to Walmart, get the same ice cream, and just sit there in the parking lot for 45 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Come back, be like, I got him from Williamsburg, baby. She take 1 scoop, and this don't taste like the Williamsburg ice cream. All right, I'm on my way to Williamsburg.
But yeah, that's not, and it's true. What if it was revert? Well, y'all can't take that.
Nah, man, can't. Women do that stuff to man too. Y'all give us, that's what it's gonna lead into.
Yeah, I don't think either one could. Is something easy to do.
I ain't wanted to team up, or I ain't want to feel like we was teaming up with Sheree.
No,
but as soon as I
we're
said
not
it,
gonna
she
do
was
that.
like, "Fellas."
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just something you could just handle like that. Seriously.
No,
I don't even see how you do that as either a man or a woman. I don't see either party being able to deal with that like it's okay. And we're just gonna get past it. I don't see that happening.
Like
that's not an
okay.
easy thing.
We're gonna go to counseling.
Counsel what?
There's nothing. There's nobody that
in counseling, right? Everything come out because you're just gonna be saying whatever's on your mind at that point.
Exactly.
This is gonna get worse.
It's gonna get
not gonna
worse.
get better.
And then
It's
you're
gonna
gonna
get worse.
explain, and then she's gonna be like, "So y'all had a baby shower?" Yeah.
Women
So
want to know everything. She gonna ask
The question gonna be, why'd you do it?
Yeah, how many times you didn't use a condom? And guys, once lying.
And then think about you coming home,
doing
you
it every
bringing
time.
home possibly STDs to your man or woman. I mean, you just mess up everything.
It's crazy too.
Come
You
on.
got some women that want bring her over here. I want to talk to her. No.
That's not gonna solve anything.
Yeah.
What's that gonna solve?
Yeah.
Wait, bring her in the counseling meeting because we all gotta talk.
Yeah. I want to know how y'all met. How they start clapping and shaking that head left to
How
right.
y'all met?
And then he said he was married. You can't blame the lady because he did. No, that's his fault.
Yeah.
You can't blame the lady. Don't go fighting her. She didn't do anything.
She's like, how was y'all doing it? How did
She
y'all
ain't trying
do
to
it?
fight her. She trying to find out every information she can from her so she can use that against you. So all you gotta do right there is start blaming yourself. Just go ahead and throw yourself under the bus.
Exactly, because they will team up. They will team up on you too, though. Be careful. They team up on you.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me.
They team up on you. Be careful.
Johnson,
If they become friends, you out of luck if they become friends.
That's the only way I'm staying. Oh, man, I don't want you to leave, but can I buy you a new car or something?
Boy, it ain't enough cars in the world. I'm telling you.
Ain't
There's enough cars in the world.
Well, for some it is. So you got some
Yeah,
money.
you do have some out there. Yeah.
They're gonna take it.
They have all of them that be like, I want a bigger house.
Yeah,
I
money
want
solves a
a
lot of
bigger house.
problems.
Like
I
crazy.
want a bigger house.
Let's pinpoint it.
Some of
Seriously,
us ain't
think
got
about it.
enough
Your
money.
woman bring 'em- your woman bring come home. She's pregnant. Think about it. Really think about it. What do you say to that?
Get out my
What do you
house.
do with that? First of all, what do you do with that? Come on, Ray. What do you do with that?
I know what I'm
uh,
saying.
your things is packed.
I
You
ain't,
know, I'm
I
trying.
ain't,
I'm
why
trying.
she
You
gonna
might
tell you?
you wearing the wrong thing. I'm kicking you out. You come with a baby. You should know you already
Look,
out.
why should I pack your things? Where he at? Let your man come pack his things. Pack your things.
Oh man.
Like,
Not
no,
for real
I'm not
though.
even going over there. I forget it. Throw it in the trash. I'll get some new stuff.
Oh, it's like same way. That's the same way I feel. Like I couldn't imagine telling her because if I'm in a relationship with somebody, it's because I like you, because I genuinely care about you. I genuinely love you. I genuinely like stuff about you. So I can't imagine telling you that I got somebody else pregnant. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling the same way. How you gonna tell me that you let somebody else knock you out?
And especially, let's
You gotta
say,
feel like
Yeah,
dirt, bro. If you don't feel
especially,
crappy, you ain't got no heart.
hi daughter, my
If you
baby.
don't if you don't feel if it don't move, if you don't go home crying to your woman, then you ain't got no heart.
for
Like,
real.
Straight up. Straight
you
up.
can't, like, you cannot eat, like, how, like it. No,
If you
it's
break that
But
with dry eyes, you ain't.
you do have dudes that don't really love their women. You do have
Yeah,
women that don't really love their men.
that's
that's
different.
true.
They think
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
opportunity, and
That's
it's
true.
just for the time, for the moment.
That's
And
true.
can you imagine, like, I come pregnant, but we don't even have a kid together yet,
Oh,
and
stop it.
I have a kid.
You killing me. Stop it. Oh, you killing me. That one.
Wow,
Ooh.
man.
Ooh, that
We
one.
don't even
Ooh.
have a kid. Like, we
Ooh,
just
that one.
man,
Relationship just start popping, getting good. We about to go to Dubai. About to take it to
everything,
Jamaica to go meet the
vacation,
family. We about to take it to Jamaica to go meet the family, and
and
then
boom.
boom boom, Wanda called me and like, yeah,
I
Well,
mean
here's the silver
yeah,
lining, guys. You don't have
Wanda
a kid, so
go.
you can get that out of Dodge.
that's
Hey,
something
look,
to have on your head, man.
yeah, here she go. Hey, Wanda call you. Hey, are you sitting down? Sitting down for what? You talk a lot of crap to Wanda. Sit down for what? What the hell I need to sit down for? You gonna need to sit down for this?
Are you relaxed and sitting down?
Yeah,
Because I need you to sit down.
I ain't sitting
Yeah.
down. What? Go ahead and hurry up and talk, man. I gotta get off the phone soon. But I'm pregnant. Excuse me.
Stop stuttering.
It'll
Stop
ruin
Be
stuttering.
like,
ruin
pregnant?
your whole trip, man. It's
Wait,
done.
but wait. Sometimes the men be like, pregnant? Oh my God. But no, 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 no. Like,
Who the
pregnant.
daddy?
No, that's the next question. A dumb question. Whose is it?
Who's the daddy?
But you
Like
know what
you wasn't up
you
in
know
that
what you've been
conversation
doing.
6
You
weeks
you
of
know
her
you've been
popping
skating
off
up in
stuff.
there.
And she be like, "Why you think I'm telling you, fool? Because you breaking it off? Because you about to go be with the daddy? Hopefully." Yo.
Be like, I am not the pappy.
You're not the poppy. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
That's devastating,
that's
though. I
sticky,
don't.
man. Definitely
Some
devastating.
men that do that, or women that do that, they don't have no heart. They don't have no, and they didn't really give two. They didn't give. They didn't
Yeah,
give
no,
two.
it's
They didn't care about you. No way. They didn't
yeah.
care. They
That's
don't
nothing.
care.
Well, what about the ones that wait till the baby turn 5 or 6 and bring it home?
What about the ones that What about the ones that argue with their girl after their girl catch them cheating and they start arguing with them like,
Like, how do you argue? How do you argue? What? How, like how?
"Why you keep bringing it up?"
I mean, if you're busted, you're
Because I'm
busted.
gonna bring it up.
If you're busted, you're busted.
You
You
just gotta
busted.
live
It's
with it.
2 o'clock in the morning. Where you been?
Got to roll with it. She call you, yo. She be like, "Yo, I'm calling you at 2, 3, 4 every hour in the hour, and I'm video calling you."
Better pick up.
Man.
Be there on the first ring. Set your 8:59. The phone have my alarm. I'll be right back, babe.
Oh,
Go downstairs. Hey, babe.
That's gotta be a rough life though, man. Trying to juggle that. That's gotta be some rough life.
Yeah,
like
I
how?
seen one. I seen one that
I'm not
that
gonna say
was.
how because I know there's a lot of men out there that know how to juggle.
I don't know. There's some of them that relish it.
You know,
There's
our
some that
grandparents
relish it.
for one.
Yeah.
Our grandfather, for one, that
Oh,
ninja had kids all around the area.
everybody grandfather from the islands, I guess, huh?
Man, you know,
You've been
hey,
around.
and still, you don't really even know right now that some of the people that you think ain't your family is your family, because sometimes your grandfather would take that to the grave with him.
Oh
Yeah, that's true.
The women too.
Yeah, man.
Because
Yes.
they had a good man at home.
Hey,
Listen,
But
hey.
and he might look like the other dude they're messing with.
yeah, it's a clear conclusion that everybody cheats. Life presents opportunity, and people take it. So I've learned over the
Human nature,
years.
huh?
Yeah, I've learned over the years to not put people on pedestal, because humans are pieces of
Human
crap.
nature, man.
So you can think that they're great all you want to, and then you find out that just another piece of crap. Like,
man, it's not they're not great, or it's just human nature. That's just people. Some people are gonna fall into that.
nah, a piece of crap.
Man,
some people can control.
Great minds can have different opinions.
That's true.
People
I'm
can
gonna
control.
stick with crap.
People can control them.
Who pouring that, huh?
People can control themselves. Some people are like, well, I couldn't help it. No,
some of it's lack of control. You're right.
You can control yourself. Some of it's straight
up lack of control. Some of it's straight up lack of control.
Yeah, Jamaican man don't cheat, but the women, woo.
They A1 like steak sauce.
Man, you can't help themselves.
I know you lying.
Sure, I'm not pregnant. They're pregnant.
Yes, mama.
They'll tell you they're good at it. Hey, the women will tell you they're good at it. They'll tell you they're good at it.
Of course, man, come on, man. First, most of the girls I ever messed with in my life had significant others. Think about Razor Shaw, man. You've been married since you was 12, so it's kind of hard to discuss this with you. So, Razor, think about it. What percentage of girls that had men you would say that you dealt with throughout your lifetime?
A lot.
Give us a percentage. A lot. 40, 50, 60.
I would say at least
that's a lot of bodies, Razor. Don't say yes to that.
At least 70.
Yeah, I feel like 70%. I feel I think about 70, 75%. Most girls you're entangling with usually have a dude.
So they don't love these dudes.
So you ain't never had nobody that's single.
Yeah.
25%. Yeah, but most of them already had somebody they was dealing with and if the opportunity with you they feel like it's good, then they might potentially cut off what they got going on. But a lot. Just think about it. Most time you go and talk to somebody right now, chances are they probably already talking to somebody.
But the funny thing is, a lot of folks don't know that stuff is in danger, is in jeopardy.
Yeah,
people just don't know that this stuff is in jeopardy.
Yeah, exactly. Because here's what
folks don't even know it.
You become a great target. Like you pull up on a young lady, start having a conversation with her. She might not be feeling you at that particular moment. Then something might trigger her that she start feeling you. Maybe she like what you wear. She like what you drive. She appealed to how you speak.
You just stop giving an F about the other stuff.
Yeah, she appealed to you may be successful, so she started appeal to that. So all of this stuff goes into play. Next thing you know, you're the better candidate than Lil Richie down the street, because Lil Richie can't supply her what she needs. Lil Richie can't tell her, hey, let's go do this tonight. Without, in a blink of an eye, you can take her to go do whatever you want to do.
He don't have the resources.
All the different level is pinus.
She might
I get pinus from him, and I can get dinner, and I can go out and have a great time. I can go do, enjoy myself. So I'm gonna take pinus and dinner.
And then she found out Tyrone was cheating on her last week too. She like, oh, this is a good catch.
Yeah, and that's when they start calling you left and right now, when they wasn't calling you before. And that's when you don't answer them, just like Tyrone was doing.
They call Tyrone, huh?
Gonna get the bed from bad to worse.
Jump out the frying pan into the fire.
The grass is never green on the other side. Remember,
sometimes it is greener.
Yeah,
Get
I
over
it
there,
didn't.
is.
and go, get over there and start drying up on you, start turning brown on you.
Nah, no.
Yes,
Thank you, Papa, for always having the grass green on our side. Okay.
Get the grass water over here to stay green.
Water
Sometimes
all
the
the
Water,
grass
time.
is
water your own grass.
the grass
yeah.
be green on the other side sometimes, but it's fake.
Water your own grass.
So you still gotta come back to you
That
still
that
gotta
BB
come
that
back to the
BBL
brown
grass ain't
grass.
no good.
You gotta
That
come back to the brown grass over here because you
that
can't eat
BBL
fake grass.
that BBL grass don't last long.
You know. Well, I heard it lasts a lifetime, but who's counting?
Gotta get it done about
Let's
20
start
million
shifting.
times.
Let's start shifting.
So in a relationship, you ask a young lady to marry you. She says no. What is that relationship now? Is that something that you work on making pursuing better? What is it? It's the end of the relationship right there when she says no?
Yeah, but all right. So for me to ask somebody to marry me, I'm for me. I already thinking that we're on a level that I'm even asking you to marry me. You
Yeah.
know, so for me to ask you and you turn me down, you only get one chance. You don't get a second chance
One
at
shot
it.
at love.
That's it. If I ask you one time, I guarantee you will never hear me ask that again to that person. I mean, and yeah, the relationship is done at that point. Because
What if
it might be hard. I mean, if you love somebody to where you ask that person to marry you, I'm not going to say boom, you might just pick up and leave that person because I mean, you still love the person, and that
But
person turns you down.
but
You
you
know,
you
but
said it correctly though.
I'm not never gonna ask that again. You
But you
know.
said it correctly though. Like you said, um, you got to that level where you felt comfortable enough that you thought you guys were at that point where it was okay at any moment you could pop the question.
yeah.
And so you took your time when I got the ring, set everything up. But however you do it, because everybody don't propose the same. It's not, however you did it. But the fact that you actually proposed and now person saying no. So that means you're ready, but this person is not. Now, do you wait for this person, or do you just, do you cut your loss and say, I'm taking my energy somewhere, else, or do you
And,
continue the relationship,
and,
or will you ever ask again? Are you saying now this is where we are? If it's going to happen again, now you got to ask.
no, I'm no. There's no female asking you to get married. I'm doing the asking. But at that point, if I ask and you say no, my next thing is how can I get a refund on this ring? I hope there's something in this in this thing that I could get a
Just
refund.
make sure it's a regular ring, nothing too crazy.
Keep your receipt.
Yeah.
What if she really does love him, but their ish just isn't together? I wouldn't ask you to marry me then if my stuff ain't together.
That's what I'm saying. You should. I mean that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean
not.
that goes without saying. You shouldn't even be asking somebody to marry unless your stuff is together. You shouldn't even do that because, it's like two wrong don't make a right. Two
You do
people that
know
don't have
people
together,
do.
it's not going to be
You
good.
do know people do this. So
People,
it's not like
people
she's
do. Yeah,
wrong.
people
and
do.
and 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 we know people ask people to marry them just to you seen
To
people
shut the
married
girl up.
3, 4, 5 times. I've seen people married 4 times. 5 times. So you do have those people that
Yes, but some people just want to be doing that.
yeah, it's
They keep
not
getting married.
yeah
They keep falling in love. They got a bunch of soulmates.
yeah.
What are we doing here, guys?
There's never there's to even if they get married, but that's not they marrying they probably marrying somebody because they in their mind they think that
That's
that's
what they
what
should
they're
do.
supposed to do.
Yeah,
Yes,
that might be.
that's
Yeah.
what they're supposed to do.
I mean, if you tell me if I ask you to marry me, you tell me no, a relationship is over, even if I love you, because I'm at, I'm not asking you just to ask you. I've reached the point that, and first
So
of
you
all,
want to break
I,
up?
I doubt that I would ask you unless I'm sure you're gonna say yes. Me
Yeah.
personally, because
And
I
most
don't
people
care.
usually are when they ask.
We can shack up like a month. All I care, you know, you can stay. you can stay here and just tell people we married if you want to. You can go down to the courthouse, just change your name legally. It costs less. It's about $10.
And after you ask, she gonna say yes, and she might slap you and be like, "What took you so long, Ninja?"
Yeah, because some people been together for like 20 some years.
Yeah, I don't. So that's
But
something I don't
I
understand though.
think a lot of people are happy that way. It's just that they decide to get married because of things that they got together. Like they build, some people build
Yeah.
business and homes, and sometimes if you're not married, it doesn't matter how long you've been, they they can come and whoever
Yeah.
can
Just
come and take over.
Yeah, and
yeah.
Some people
yeah,
do
and
marry because let's just marry because of course
if
we're,
something happens,
yeah, if something happens, I don't want this person or
Yeah.
that coming in and trying to take over, or, you know.
And I'm thinking anyway. After a while, what are you doing anyway? If you all together, I mean, everybody shouldn't get married. But if we're saying that's the goal, that's like what you strive for. If you're with somebody for let's say 5 years, I mean, isn't it? I mean, is you don't have any
Some
issues.
people,
Everything is great. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on?
I
For that.
know
I mean, what
people
are you
that's
waiting
been
on? What are your
together.
options out here? What are you doing?
I
Like, what are
know
you guys
people
doing?
that's been together for 10 plus, and they just
Yeah, I
together.
know.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
And
know.
maybe
I
maybe
mean,
they just don't believe in marriage. Some people don't believe in marriage.
you just
Yeah,
have to be comfortable with what you and that
yeah.
person, what y'all got going
Some
on.
people don't. Some people don't believe in marriage. I know people that got married after a certain time and they're not together, and people that didn't get married, they're together forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just depends.
Yeah,
Just
because
depends.
it's not a you will call. It's not, we always say up here one size shoes doesn't fit
One
all.
size don't fit
Yeah,
all.
Mhm.
it
One
uh
size do not fit all.
Yeah,
you
you
might
you
you might want to marry. She might feel comfortable with
Yeah.
because she's getting all the if she's getting all the accolades anyway.
All the
She's out
benefits.
driving the cars.
She got the cow and she don't want to buy the milk.
Yep, got in the account money. She's spending the money like she the wife. She having the kids like she the wife. You going on vacation like she the wife. What is she?
I mean, she's
iPhone
wife.
100,
I
please.
mean, that I think the paper too mislead people. I mean, the
Yeah.
paper comes with benefits, right?
Explain that
Because
some more.
yeah,
Explain that some more for us, brother.
yeah, the paper mislead people because having a piece of paper doesn't make you married.
Mm.
It's the love between you that makes you want to be together.
The
Having
union
that
of
that
the
yeah,
heart.
exactly. That paper it's not gonna keep you together. It's the love that's
Hallelujah.
gonna keep you together. So people get it twisted sometimes. They be like, "Oh, you're not married." No, it's the love. It's not the paper. The paper is more for benefits for
Yes.
for for civil society. For people that want to go say, "I want to speak for my spouse." You can't speak for them without the paper. They get sick in the hospital. It's hard for you to get in there and see them make decisions for them
You
because
make
you're not the
yeah, yeah,
spouse. So it's more for the laws of man rather than the
exactly.
laws of the heart,
And I
right?
explained.
Yeah.
I was in a back and forth with a friend the other day, and I explained that to him. Like, sometimes people feel like you think because you're married, you know more about relationship than
No, you
another person
don't.
Not
relationship.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
Like
yeah,
That's
you
no,
don't know nothing about a relationship. You only know about yours.
That's a short-sighted statement to say you know more
yeah,
about
Yeah,
relationship because
yeah.
you're married.
Because
and
That's
because
the
yeah,
short-sighted.
other
this,
Yeah.
person that they
But
don't
some
feel
people that are married don't know not a
Don't know
damn
jack.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
who
Don't
was
know
yeah,
home.
but
jack.
and that's why you have to know about your relation, because I can't look at somebody else's relationship and try to judge my relationship
No
based
two are
on
the same.
based
Mhm.
on what they got
It's
going
like
on. It ain't gonna
fingerprints. They're
work.
all unique, not the
Exactly.
same.
And if even people that are together or married, we all can have conversations about certain things, or you know you can give like certain say like, no, that's wrong, or this is what it worked for us, and this is what we did to get over this, or what I'm saying, like things like that. But you can't be like, oh, I'm married so I know it all. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah,
You
that
know
yeah that would be sheer
No.
arrogance to think, but because you're married, you know it all. That's
how
arrogance. Yeah.
Razor, Cherie, and Sharpman run their relationship could be detrimental to how I run my relationship.
There you
Mm,
go.
facts.
As a matter of
You know?
fact, I would say you shouldn't run a relationship like I run mine.
Exactly.
You shouldn't
Because
even
you're
try
Exactly.
that.
all
Yeah,
different people.
you shouldn't
You're
even
all
try that.
different people.
You
I
see him
always
do
say
it,
that. People
you
be like,
can't try
how
it. Yeah.
this, how that. I said it works for us. This works for us. It does not mean that it's gonna work for you. It works
Yeah,
for us.
and I think that's what a lot of people are missing and they're not getting. That's because
Hmm.
you see Tom over there going on trips every weekend with his girl doesn't mean that that's
You
something you
can
shouldn't
do it.
want to do it. You're like, no, live your
Exactly.
life. And
Yeah,
And
let,
Exactly.
likewise, your woman, your woman
maybe
shouldn't be expecting you to do whatever the next guy's doing for his woman,
yeah,
or
exactly.
vice versa.
Facts. You shouldn't even
but
be in the. You shouldn't be in the hemisphere even thinking that type of way.
People do it, man.
Like
These
you
people
shouldn't
watching
be
the people
compare
watching
or
TV all
like
the time,
some,
watching people online.
yeah, like some men or like even some women like some men compare like I wish my wife was like that.
Yeah,
Or
see,
I wish my husband would like
yeah,
what are you
that's
doing?
yeah,
What are you doing?
recipe for
yeah,
disaster. When you start thinking like that, you're
yeah,
gonna mess up your relationship.
yep,
When you start
yep.
thinking like that,
Like
trust me, believe me, you're gonna start
Hey,
mess it up.
hence that's why a lot of these relationship is doomed. You
Fail.
know, we see it on social media. They see these things, and like you might see somebody traveling now, but you may not can't your
You know,
relationship you
listen,
can't do it. So you might
people
be able
people
to
go,
get to that point
man,
sooner or
and
later,
people
or
realize looking from the outside too, you don't know what's going on and say they may run up a credit card and come back and can't pay bills from that trip.
yeah,
exactly.
And you want to be like them?
yeah,
No.
You don't know what's
Yeah.
going on
No
closed door. They
idea.
can be smiling in the
Exactly.
camera and be going crazy in the house.
yeah,
Yeah. And they could be really having a good time like that for real. But
When
either
you
way,
have
you
a
shouldn't want to be like
person,
them.
when
yeah,
you have a person, that person is meant for you. You
Right.
marry
yeah.
somebody that's meant for
That's
you.
what's called your
and
person.
and and
Your
you should
person.
and you should learn each other and know how to please each other.
That's how you get a good relationship. Right
Yeah,
there, Razor. That's
Exactly.
it. That's how you get a good relationship. You
Just like
learn your person.
just like we talked before, us women know what triggers our men.
Yeah.
We know what things to do and what things that will piss them off. And sometimes we do it on purpose because sometimes we about
Yeah,
that life
like
we
not
don't
calling your
care.
man to come outside and
But
beat somebody up and get hurt.
oh no, yeah, nah, nah. But sometimes we might scratch. No, he did not.
you got the flat.
A
Hey,
real Caribbean.
gotta be prepared, man. That mosquito run there, man. I lick down them blows on his shirt. You see, I couldn't let him come on the set and
You
act like that.
show your true colors right
He
there.
gonna come. He gonna come on the set in front of me. Big set.
Wait,
I'm on the podcast. He'll come in front of me and act just like that. Come on, man. What is this?
Yeah, that's how
Oh
it be
man.
though. It happens. Happen.
let me get myself together. Come on.
I'm sorry, guys, but I
He
couldn't let it
just
go.
what?
I couldn't let it go.
Oh my god. Mm,
Yeah, man. So how you figure that out, man? When you in that mix of
mm.
wanting to propose to your lady and I guess not knowing if you're at the right stage to make the offer, or basically how you know when you're at the right place in life to ask your woman to marry her.
I mean,
Different for everybody.
yeah. I mean, I think you just got. I think there's always going to be some type of, because nobody's perfect. So yeah, I think it's probably
No,
always
that's
some
not true. That's not. I
is
am. I am perfect.
You knew that was gonna come on, Razor Razor. You knew you know
perfect.
that we got right here, Mr. Perfect with us right here.
Perfection.
Yeah, come on,
Yes,
man.
yes.
100%.
Huh?
I mean, like I said, you never really, but I mean, I guess it's just a gut thing, man. You just got to go and just make it sure, like, hey, I want that person. You want that person. The good outweighs the bad, and you say, well, I'm gonna deal with this person. I see myself with this person for the rest of my life. So, I guess that's how I would base it. But if I see the negatives, I'm like, no, but. I mean, I guess it's just a gut thing. You just have to do it. I mean, some
Ladies,
people are.
write down the notes. Write down the
I
notes.
mean,
Write the
it's
notes down.
gonna be how they treat you, how they make you feel when you're with them. That counts for a lot.
Hmm.
How they make you feel. You know, Do they make you
Like, do
feel
they
good or
give
do they
you
make you feel
little
sick?
butterflies in your
Yeah.
stomach?
You know, are you happy to see them? You
Are
know,
you happy to
you know,
see them?
can you not wait to talk to them when they're not here? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, it depends. I can't be in a relationship with somebody that I don't communicate with a lot throughout the days. If I'm not communicating with you at
Like,
all,
don't talk at all.
yeah,
Like,
that's weird to me. I mean, we have to be having some type of conversation, and it
Only if you're at work, you're on a job. That's it. Otherwise,
I mean, yeah, I mean, not even say it's a force in the conversation.
no,
Keep
just a
texting
text
each
like,
other because
hey.
you got
exactly.
you
Yeah,
got some of
so
these ladies that are gonna text you, and whether they're at work, they could be on the labor bed. If you ain't there, they texting you. They give you, hey,
Where the hell? Where
you doing?
you at?
Why you ain't? What you doing? Why you ain't here? You like, oh, on my way. But I always find that weird with people. I don't know. I find that weird with people in relationship. But like I said, everybody relationship works different.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't see
It works
myself.
different. It
Yeah,
does work
but
different, but it's still
that
weird that
yeah,
you have
that
not
is something that
talked.
how you in a
Yeah,
relationship with somebody I don't communicate throughout the day.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all talk to each other once. I mean, yeah,
at
I
least
spoke to you this
once
morning
or
about 5:50
once.
this morning. I ain't talked to her again till 11 o'clock tonight. I don't understand that. That's not a. I don't feel like I don't feel like that's a relationship that's working on all cylinders right there. I feel like that's something that's probably going to be doomed in the near future.
Yeah. I mean, you got to
Potentially.
communicate.
Yeah, because even like I was saying, even though like you don't have to talk, but not one time throughout the day, like a whole day go by that y'all don't even say
No, yeah,
or
yeah.
not nothing. Like I know people, their relationships are different, but that's just weird.
That one seems like a lot though. Just
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
got you
you
got.
have
Not
to be
a
like
text.
indisposed somewhere where you can't get to communication
Yeah,
and stuff.
like
That's
that's
different,
different.
right?
Yes.
But
Yeah,
otherwise,
Yeah,
it's a little
yeah.
strange to me. It's a little strange.
You should be communicating.
Now
yeah,
it's unique for them now, but it's strange.
yeah.
It's strange.
To some people, it might work. For them.
It
Might be
might
okay.
work.
Might
Yeah,
be
it might
okay.
work.
Yeah,
But
but
to others, it would be strange.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some.
To me.
I text you at 8 o'clock in the morning. You don't reply back to me till 6 o'clock in that night, girl.
Yeah. Now that's
Uh,
yeah.
I'm gonna be texting somebody else. Yes, I'm gonna text somebody that wanna talk to a player, keep a player thumb in shape. I'm gonna talk to somebody that's keeping a player thumb in shape around here.
Like nothing remind you of me all day, like something that or
For real,
something,
you know.
something,
And I
something.
got a tendency of not hitting you up if you don't hit me up. So I want you to get an attitude when I ain't hit you up in a while too. You want to be like, "Hey, Ninja, I mean, what's the verdict? You know what I
What's
mean?
up?
Why you ain't hit a play girl up like that this morning? You usually hit me up at 6:30. It's 7:15. Girl, I just woke up.
I was
You know,
asleep.
Well, you
I
should
think
have,
you
as soon
late
as
this
you woke
morning.
up, you should have texted
Yeah.
me.
Well, what time you woke up? 5 minutes ago. Well, player, you should have texted me then. It's 7:15. You got up at 7:10. What's the word? I'm
Facts.
saying.
Exactly. Like like me and my husband when we was dating, he will be my alarm. And then one day he wasn't my alarm. I said, wait a minute, wait. Hello,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
hello, hello. What? Oh, I overslept. So when you got up, you didn't think, okay, let me call her. What the heck's going on?
The
You want
alarm
me to
clock
ride over there?
the alarm clock
Do I
ain't
need to
working
ride
today.
over there? I can take off for work.
Make a swing through.
Swing through real quick. Excuse me. Hello. I'm just here. Yeah. Game.
Yeah,
When you think about that too, man, I feel like relationships that don't have a lot of communication usually don't work well.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
You often look at the
Very true.
couples and you can see the oddness in them of how they maneuver. And
How they interact with each other.
you like
Yeah.
something missing here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can tell the ones that have that's vibing versus the one that's just awkward.
Yeah.
yeah. You could, I
Yes.
mean, you could always tell.
I've
Yeah,
seen that.
you can tell when they vibing.
Yeah, like I don't I understand like we keep saying everybody has no, but I've seen couples that they don't act like they married, like they.
Them
It's
them the
not.
ones that somebody lying.
It's not even.
Them the ones somebody lying.
Not
That's what it is.
even
Somebody
like
lying.
it's
Those the ones that somebody lying. That's all it
like
is.
no. And then when you see them hug, it's like they hugging, but it's like
Yeah,
weird.
cause you
Like
with your girl, man. Y'all crack little jokes. Y'all do little stuff. Y'all, y'all have little jokes
yes,
between y'all. People like,
talk. I
what they
be
laughing
talking
about? Yeah,
about people. I be talking about
exactly.
people. You know, when I be in somewhere and my papa, I be like, and he be like, what? I'm like,
Be like,
don't
yep,
look
yep,
right
Hey,
now,
I'm
yep.
gonna
but
tell you
wait
something
till when
funny.
they like, don't look to now, but wait till when they pass
Yo,
by. Wait till when
I
they
looked
pass
at a person one time, and they resembled somebody. I looked at my wife, and she thought about the same person I thought of.
by.
Yep.
Yeah,
You already know how to go. You ain't got to say nothing. We just
no,
Yeah, I
can't
looked
laugh.
at
look,
her. I was like,
You
yeah,
just look, be
You know?
like, yep, that's it.
Yeah, you gotta have a yo. I tell people that all the time, man. Your happiness should be bar none,
yeah,
and you
for
shouldn't
real.
waste people time just because you're selfish, to because you want something out of life. You're not willing to give them the same thing. I think you should always find somebody that you're gonna have uh, a good relationship with, that y'all can laugh, enjoy stuff. You shouldn't be in a robotic relationship.
Somebody tell
yeah,
inappropriate jokes, man. Somebody tell you inappropriate jokes. Those are the best, man. I'm telling you, they're the best. Where you can
yes,
say something inappropriate and y'all can both laugh
You
at it.
just laugh, yeah.
Laugh at
Yeah,
it.
when your spouse is eager to the spouse see somebody on social media acting a fool, know that y'all done talked about it like 8 months ago and seen a picture. So screenshot the picture and send
And
it to
send it
you.
to you.
Like,
Yep.
yeah, you
Yep.
already know what it is already. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we were talking about this the other day.
be
Y'all
like,
laugh.
I told you, didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I tell people that all the time, though, man. Your happiness should be bar none, especially when you start getting up in age.
For
Once you hit
real.
30, ladies and gentlemen, they call that the last cycle of your life, second half. That's what they
Should
call it.
be happy.
They call it the second half of your life.
And
So
when you a
start
big
doing,
age, when you're in
yeah,
a big age, when you hit that 40,
It's
yeah.
a big age.
You start
definitely big
you start
age.
putting yourself together to go to that
That's
goal.
yeah,
And,
like
a lot of us don't have, speaking from my own personal point of view, because I can't speak for anybody else, even though I'm a man, I can speak for many, 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 many. But I'm gonna speak from my perspective at this moment. Uh when you start going up to the big 4-0 and you haven't figured everything out yet, especially when it comes to the relationship that you had, and then you start reflecting and seeing how many good relationships you have tanked over the years, it comes from not having good guidance from somebody that teaches you this stuff. Because in our community, uh womenizing and running around like you're crazy instead of building toward the future doesn't happen on one side, it happens on both sides.
hmm
Yeah.
You and and when you start getting older, you start realize, like I was telling a friend the other day, that I don't want my son to be anything like me. So I watch my son, let's see how he moves, and I'm like, it's good for him. I don't want that fool to be anything like me, because I realized that ignorance cost me a lot over the years. And when I say ignorance, I'm not even talking about, um, being tough or anything like that. Just mere ignorance of not knowing how to handle certain situations. So you just mess it away. Just selfishness and ignorance, it costs you so much over the years, that when you reflect on life, like, I remember I was telling y'all I was gonna go on my apologetic tour. Like, I need to apologize to some people because I realized, like, I was a douchebag. So far, I only apologized to one person.
Got it.
it's very it's sometimes. And then when people get into relations, sometimes people get into relationships or they get married because they're like, oh my god, y'all look so cute together, or y'all should just be, y'all gonna be together for a long
Yeah.
time, and people get wrapped up in that.
Not a good reason.
Get
Yeah.
wrapped up, and then they
Yeah.
get married, then they get miserable, and
Or
then they
somebody else,
miss.
somebody else's vision for you.
Exactly,
How does that work?
Yeah,
exactly.
No.
you have to be happy with the person. You have to know what
Yes,
you
you
want.
have to,
If you don't know
especially
what you
when
want,
you marry, because in your mind and in your heart you feel that you're gonna be with this person for the rest of your life. So you're like, you can't be married and then be annoyed, like they come through though, you be like
And nobody
I
get
thought he
married
was
to quit
coming.
either.
I
Nobody get
thought
married to say, "Oh, I'm getting married," and then
exactly. Oh,
for a
I
couple
thought he was
years.
coming late
Yeah,
for work. I thought, why is
yeah,
he here so early?
yeah.
Oh,
No,
like get a divorce. Go. Just separate. Just
yeah.
break it off.
Your person
Do
shouldn't annoy
something.
you.
Yes, like yes,
You can disagree, but they shouldn't annoy you.
yes. Like to the point that
I'm
you're
gonna
like,
annoy you. I'm
Well,
gonna annoy you.
yeah. I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
annoy you.
say
I'm
because
gonna annoy the crap out of you.
my husband be getting on my nerves
well,
sometimes.
yeah, that's different. But I'm talking about the
But
annoy when
But
yo,
it's
you
not
yo,
like,
yo, yo,
but I
mad,
miss.
mad, right?
But
Like
if
you
he
yeah,
mad
don't get on
annoyed.
my nerves, then
Oh
I'll be
yeah,
like,
I ain't gonna,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
ain't gonna be a mad night.
yeah, like you mad annoyed or that one.
It's a
Like
no, no,
you
irritant.
like
no, no, no,
like you
no.
upset, right?
It
Like
should
you
only
upset and
be
annoyed.
not
Yeah.
not like you don't
Yeah, but
you
I
Yeah,
want him to get
irritated.
on my
it's an
nerves though.
irritant thing. Like,
Well, get on your nerves. That's different. That's
yeah,
a different kind
But
of
yeah,
like
get on my nerves.
yeah,
Annoy
yeah,
me. Get
yeah, like
on
it's an
that.
my
irritant thing.
annoy
Like,
me.
you already know that you need to close the bathroom door because if you in there in the shower, I might come and turn the water off. I might pour some
See
water.
that?
I might take your clothes out and go hide it. That type of annoyance. So you
Yeah.
know, even if you late to work and you having a bad morning,
Oh yeah.
still doing the same thing. You just got to be
Oh
patient
yeah.
this morning. I'm coming in there. I'm taking your sexy drawers because you don't need to be wearing sexy drawers to work anyway. I'm switching your bra with the bra you wore yesterday. So now you're thinking like, I know I put
Hey,
it out
replace
here.
with some
I
maternity
just put it
drawers.
out here, and I'm in the bed like this.
Or like when, cause I know when sometimes it be dark and I don't like. I'm scared of dark, and I be
One
and
of the
then
people that need night lights.
yes, yes, I'm a big baby. Well, no, not I don't need a night light. I don't need a night because as long as my husband in bed, because sometimes he like to go watch TV and then I be in the bed in the room by myself, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. He gotta come in the bed.
I'm gonna get one of those LEDs.
Uh,
You
throw
want
them,
light? Here you go.
throw them grandma panties in the trash can.
Grandma,
Great, yeah, grandma panties ain't allowed.
hey, they're useful for other things. Okay.
Yeah, for grandma. Grandma buggies. Grandma, you're a big buggy, that.
I got them crocus bugger.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
What?
Today, nurses listened to me talk to Keon and said you should encourage him to date as many girls now. What? Oh man.
That's not. That doesn't help.
Yeah,
He could date 100 girls now and still don't be over it. Come on, that's not a good idea.
because you,
That's
oh man.
tell us
it's,
thanks for the wisdom,
it's,
but no thanks.
Yeah.
it's just the mentality how you
I
grow,
can
Tell
man.
her she
imagine what
appreciate
his
it. Tell you
face
appreciate the thought.
was.
Cause
You
I
know,
yeah,
can
See,
see,
imagine
I
his
plan,
face.
I plan on giving my son a talk about being, you know, good to, stuff that nobody ain't told me.
yeah.
I plan on telling him, hey man, you can't maneuver how you maneuver. You're gonna end up hurting a lot of people that you care about. You're gonna end up losing a lot of people that probably could have been very beneficial for your life. You're gonna end up making foes out of people that probably would be some of your best friends still after the relationship comes.
Yeah.
You know? So I do have females I used to deal with back in the day, and me and them are still cool. There's occasionally they'll call. I have a ex that she's married. Occasionally she'll call us to check in, see what's going on, and she always like, well, you can also make sure I'm all right. I'm like, nah. No.
Nah,
But
nah.
I'll answer whenever you call. You know, a quick checkup. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You supposed, there's nothing wrong with showing your people's love.
Nothing wrong. Good people looking out
Mhm.
for you, man.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
show your people's love.
Nothing wrong with
Show your
that.
people they wondering what's going on with you. Like I have a hard time considering somebody my friend that don't check on me. Like how
Word.
we friends and you ain't check on me.
Do that.
Like not no no never. Like
Yeah,
never never.
you
Yeah,
ain't
you
talk to
Okay.
me in months. But then when you see me, you want to act like we best friends. Oh, my boy, I ain't seen you in about 50
Medoops.
years. Yeah.
Medoops.
Get out of here.
Medoops. We should link up. Link. All right. Link. No.
Yeah, it's
Mm-mm.
crazy, man.
The
So
older you get, the more you learn about things. That's one thing I could say. The older you get, your mind changes and everything, and you see different things that you wouldn't even put up now. Back then, you probably let certain things slide, but yeah, right now is I would all I need in my life. Well, of course, my husband, but just peace and
it's all
happiness.
about that's it. It's all about peace. You know,
Peace.
some people out there,
Like
if
you
stuff is
cannot
too
come in
good,
and
they want to start something.
disturb nothing. You
Yeah.
cannot. You come in here,
Nice.
bye. You out. You
What
out.
is that, tranquilo?
Yes,
Nice,
tranquilo,
son. Yeah.
tranquilidad, tranquilidad.
Yeah,
Everything
that's
is peaceful. Not everything is perfect, but
exactly.
And
happiness and peace
you'll
is
never
all
have a
that
perfect life or a perfect
we
relationship
know.
unless you're in one with me. But other than that, you know,
Jesus.
you can get close.
Yeah, if you should never use the term perfect to describe your relationship.
Yeah,
Well,
But
I mean,
now let's be clear. It could be
I'm just
perfect
well,
for
hey,
you.
hey, hey, hey,
It could be
speak for
perfect for
yourself.
you. It
I'm
could be
just
perfect for
God's
you.
gift to the world.
oh,
That's
Mad at me.
just him.
So so
That's
Jesus,
so
You mad at
come
me.
and get
but you know what?
Jesus.
So the
When
definition of perfect is different
when
for everybody.
Jesus built me, for instance, all that stuff I was saying earlier, that's crap. Everybody that I have bad relationship with, all their fault because I'm perfect. In fact,
so
they need to apologize to me.
all that reflecting without the
That's what
apologetic
All
that's
that
tone
what
without
They
reflecting
need,
went out the
they need
window.
to apologize to me. Hey, Razor, you need to shut your hating ass up.
that's
Okay?
what we call revisionist history.
You know, you know, they need to apologize to me.
So you rewriting history now.
I'm just telling the truth. When Jesus made me, he knew what he was doing. He said,
Oh man.
peace be unto the world.
And here
My
you
child,
come. And here you
my
come. Boom.
child.
But
No.
that's all. That's all. The older you get, the you just want peace and happiness. That's all. That's it. No drama, no nothing, no nothing. Friends are good. Everything is good.
That's it.
I'm not looking for no new friends. I don't want no new friends. I'm good with the
Yeah,
ones I
man.
have.
I think, like OG was saying before I cut him off, you'll finish off what you were saying, OG, but back to nothing is perfect, but it can be
Yeah, so
for
yeah, I
you.
mean, because perfect. I mean, it's what you it's what works for you. That could
Yeah.
be your definition of perfection is not the same as somebody else's.
And,
Because perfection doesn't mean everything is going like always. Everything's always this way. You know,
and it
it's a
could be
perfect
perfect
mix of
for
whatever you
you.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it could be perfect for you, but not perfect
not for
for
somebody else. Exactly. So
what you and yours have might not be perfect for me and Raisin. Me and Raisin might be
right.
looking at yours like, what the world? How you?
Like what
Like
y'all
how do
doing?
you swing that?
Yeah, we might be saying to ourselves like, man, we could never see that happening with us, but it's perfect for you.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's
And you
why
have to be comfortable with that.
you can't judge.
Yeah,
You just have to know how to please each other. That's what the relationship is going to come down to.
pretty much.
Pretty
Y'all
much, yeah.
gonna be some good husbands when y'all get it. Y'all gonna be some good
One day.
husbands.
We
Y'all gonna be some good husbands when the time comes. Big up, my friends. Woo!
I wonder, hey,
Big man them.
You think we should go on that marriage thing where we get two wives since we so good?
Yeah,
Make,
too. You
make women happy.
Never mind. Take it back.
can make
Never
it. You
mind.
can
I
make
take it back.
Make
them.
Never
two women
mind.
happy.
That's
Never
so good. You gotta have
mind.
two, huh?
It's selfish of us to just make one woman happy.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure somebody is thinking the same thing. I
yeah,
gotta have two or three women because why would I keep it all to myself
yeah.
or keep it to one person?
It's selfish for me
Keep
to
all
just
that knowledge to
one,
you.
yeah,
No, you got to
one
spread the
woman happy.
love.
All this goodness.
All this knowledge, all this upliftment, all this black love just for one person.
All this queen talk.
Yeah, just for one person. No, we gotta share it around, spread it.
I got to revamp that in my manual.
Yeah,
Shoot,
yeah.
man. Listen,
Oh,
Right
no.
in it,
I'm gonna
right
get
in it.
that manual and
I
destroy
got to
it.
revamp this,
I'm
man.
gonna get that
Uh-oh.
manual and
Hey,
destroy it.
Listen.
hey, my girl said she need three husbands then.
Need three
Nia said
husbands.
she need three husbands.
Nia, why you need three husbands, Nia?
Nia said she want three husbands.
See, that's the problem with women. They always want a
See,
lot.
there you go. There you
Nia,
go. There you go.
If I get one man, we have two women
Yeah,
already.
yeah, exactly. Get
I'm
one
good
man,
enough with the
Man,
one I
Get one man
have.
and two women already.
get
She
one
on
man,
3.
got 2 other wives. It's just 3 of y'all. That's all you need.
I'm good with the one I have. I can never imagine two more of him.
I'm just
Jesus
saying.
I
Christ.
told you I don't know how people do it.
Listen, I couldn't
Whew.
imagine 2. When women
One
turn
woman
that funky
is a
head
whole lot if she
on,
right.
Yo,
One woman is a whole lot if she
when
right.
your woman upset and y'all in close quarters, that's one of the most awkward feeling in the world. Can't
Imagine
imagine
trying to take on 2 or 3 of them.
bruh.
Woo!
I gotta leave.
You gonna need a special
Hey.
box that you can just lock yourself away.
Imagine 3 throwing hands at you, trying to.
Yeah, man. I gotta leave. I gotta stop. Yo, women are the best thing that ever happened to the world, right? They're also the worst thing that ever happened to the world.
You're right. I ain't gonna argue. I'm not.
God's greatest gift
God's greatest gift and God's worst gift at the same time.
could be a nightmare to catch a
Will
wrong
make
one.
you happy or may give you a nightmare. Pick your poison.
Women will stress you,
Can't
women will
live
stress
without.
you out so bad. No matter how much of a player you think you is, one girl will find you and destroy your whole appeal. Have you over there? Have you over here driving by her crib at night, talking about, oh, she got the light on? Oh.
Hey, it be a power outage. You come around the flashlight looking for her.
You be behind the backyard talking about some.
That'll be bad. You outside barbecue in her backyard. You barbecue. What you doing? I'm barbecuing you, babe. My husband inside. No worry, babe. Both y'all come eat.
We don't want to eat.
Yeah.
We don't want to eat. And everybody just blam, blam, slam the door. Wait, but they all don't.
I'm gonna be out here in the morning when you get out for work. I'll be out here in the morning for you. I'm gonna wash your car right now.
How would you deal with that? Saying that you do have 2 spouse. How would you deal with the emotions of when one wild up, and they say women usually synchronize on that special time of the month.
That's a lot of energy, boy. That's a lot of tough energy. A lot of tough energy.
That's a lot of me.
It does synchronize. It does.
That's a lot of me working late.
Overnight.
Hey, you be in front of your house like a stakeout in front of your house like a stakeout in the car. Staking out your own house.
They're trying to take me out early.
Sad.
They want to give me high blood pressure.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Because I remember I didn't believe that, but it does. That time of the month does synchronize. And can you imagine both of them in the house?
God bless the man who could deal with that.
And yeah, so you got too many. Everybody love you. That's how you moving out here in these streets, Neil.
Daughter.
That's how you moving.
All the soulmates.
You know what I mean?
Wasn't me that time.
Yeah. It was your twin. It was your twin, Dre. They want all your soulmates at one time, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
talk about me
that has to be hard though. It cannot be easy. Like they make it, I be on TLC because TLC got all the 3 wives, the sister wives and stuff, and they be looking all kind of happy. I'm like, ain't no way y'all always happy.
I thought you was talking about the group. I almost started singing, "Don't go chasing waterfalls."
Oh, no, TLC the channel, they be having sister wives and stuff like that. There's a show called Sister Wives, and I'm like, ain't no way.
But they always happy. When I see documentaries, they always happy
all the time.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, they cannot all be happy. I'm sorry, not all the time.
It takes a special person though to be in that relationship and be happy. Special person.
Yeah, because
they look so happy.
Because I be having so many. Naya.
Man, black people always want their name to sound all exotic.
Right.
Naya.
Naya.
All right.
Like Naya Bingy.
Like I tell people to call me Sean.
Sean. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I be wondering, like, do they all sleep in the same bed?
I don't know, man. You know that California king does have a lot of space in it.
It does. So, and then if you married the two wives, so I guess all y'all sleeping in the
So I had a question though about that though.
bed.
Curiosity. So you have three of them,
No,
and
it killed the cat.
you got and you guys are all in the California King or whatever. How does the
I feel
fellatio?
like because
How does the how does that work?
I
Like,
feel like because Lolo ain't here, you trying to take shots at me, Joe.
if you start hitting one, what happened with the others? They join in or they just stay there and they chill? What?
I mean, they could.
Yeah, I mean, you turn
Does
one
anybody
way, you
feel
turn the next. You know.
I mean, you
anybody
got
feel some type of way
Razor, you
if
laughing
you
too
always
hard.
start with
I'm
that one?
seeing all your back teeth. I'm seeing all your back teeth.
I could pass the 1 minute around for for
Yeah,
a few minutes.
that's interesting.
I cannot. I don't even. I cannot. Like, and but there, there's women that are married to two men. Like they have two husbands.
Oh yeah,
They
man,
have.
Those
There's.
women are rich though. You know, those women are rich.
You said
Ooh.
women are rich. Cause
You know,
I follow one on TikTok and
and
Wow.
she
Bill
has two
Gates.
husbands. She has two husbands. I don't. I take over. Like my husband got that much on the bed, like that.
Yeah,
His, his
women. Yo, you don't have no side of the bed for yourself. When you mess with
Yeah,
them. You know,
three people in the bed. No
they don't
side.
know how women don't know how uncomfortable it is for a man to be trying because you just want a little bit of space for yourself. All of a sudden, you got a foot in your neck, a
Yeah.
hand or fingers in your eyes,
a knee on your back.
and when you move, they get attitudes. What are you moving for? Because I'm about to go blind. That's
What
why.
what about when you have kids? Kids want to come to bed sometime. How does that work out?
F them ninjas.
The kids come to bed sometime. They want to come lay down.
F them
They
ninjas.
crawl in between you guys.
I mean,
How does
that's the
that
reason.
work?
That's the reason we work so hard to get multiple rooms in the house. No,
Man,
go back to your room.
listen. Kids do not care.
I care.
They'll come crawl up in there whenever they're ready.
I
Kids do
care,
not care.
and I'll pick them up and crawl there, right back out. Let's go.
You got to wait till they fall asleep before you do that. They do not care.
Get out. I don't got time for these kids. No, kids don't. Kids like to interrupt people and mess up your whole night. She don't like to wait for her.
Yes, I forgot. Yes, he did have him on a schedule. Yep. Yep, you're absolutely right to it. Not my I need right there now, right now. Put me on no dang schedule.
Hey man, sometimes
wait.
you gotta schedule y'all in,
Yeah,
rough out here in these streets.
got to schedule them in.
Exactly. Okay. So you're on Tuesday, you're Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, you're Wednesday, Thursday, you're Friday, Saturday, and then all of us on Sunday.
That's a lot of juggling, a lot of work.
So does he work? Because the way it looks like that's a full
I
time
think
job.
He worked.
Man, that's a lot of work.
Think of the energy it takes to just depend on the job you do, whether it's mental or physical. You got to come home. You got kids. You got three grown women to deal with.
I guess he's saying
When the emotions turn on, it's like you're dealing with three teenage girls, and they're gonna be in there fist fighting and jealous. And
you might be dealing with 6 people with that split personality. You might deal with 6 people.
I have about 9 in that piece.
They're dealing with Medusa.
Some of us and then we be talking and not talking to nobody, just talking to ourselves with the other people that's in the head.
When they start beefing, now you gotta be mediator, and you don't want no parts of it.
Yeah,
you be acting like you don't know what's going on.
No, Toya said 16 kids. Imagine it's 3 of them. They have 3, 4, 5 kids apiece.
Yep,
it's over.
16 kids.
Done.
16 kids.
Done.
I'm about to pull the biggest black dad magician move ever.
Ooh.
You gotta have one of them houses about 7, 8.
Now you see me. Look, now you see me. Now you don't.
I don't know how they do it, but that's good for them. But I don't know how could they do it. My husband always
God
said, "Can
bless him.
you?" I always be like, do you? What if you had like two? He was like, two of you. I said, yeah, two. He was like, hell no. I was like, that's right, because I don't share my oxtails. Okay, no.
What if one like goat, the other one like ox? That's a lot of money you gotta be spending on
It's a
food.
lot of money,
You
boy.
eating the oxtail. You
And then
eating,
the other one like
you eating
Expensive
very,
meats.
you
and then
eating
the other one
very
like
well over
fish.
there.
Look, you know my motto. The only meats my woman can like is mine.
Ooh, ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, because if one like goat, one like oxtail, then the other like seafood.
Fish, yeah, you're gonna be broke.
They
Broke,
pick all
broke.
they pick all the expensive stuff.
Yeah. I bet don't none of
Exactly.
y'all like don't none of y'all like spaghetti?
Chicken. Don't nobody like chicken wings?
Yeah.
Shoot, that's
Yeah, yeah,
expensive
yeah.
too nowadays.
Everything expensive nowadays. I was
Heck
watching the thing
yes.
on CNN when they call it the great repackaging. When they put stuff, remember I was telling y'all everything is smaller?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Hmm.
dog, they were talking about it on the news.
everything's
I was
smaller for
like,
sure.
it's our job to read and realize that we're buying less stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
For the
Real,
same price or more.
yeah,
Well,
for the
more.
yeah,
same
for
More.
for for more.
More.
Because
Oh
I
yeah.
went to Sam's Club and they usually have the big bag of paper towels. It is like it was like $16 or something. Thank you, Corey. Hi, Corey. It was like
Or
16
Corey, big up yourself.
$16.
Corey.
Now it's 23. At first, when
Oh
I
yeah. Yeah.
I went and I said, what costs
Yeah.
Yeah.
$23?
Hot fries that I could never hardly find. Well, not
Nope.
not hot fries, but hot
Cheetos.
Cheetos.
I
Yeah.
told you I had to go buy the box. I had to go buy the
Bruh,
box with the small ones. I had to try to buy the big
yeah, I
box.
bought the big box for my son. So me and my
Yeah.
son, we had Cheeto nights around
I
her.
just got the box instead because there's
And there's
no
like
more big bags.
the other hot fries that we can't find no
I
more.
eat
Other
everything.
one.
I eat everything that's hot. You know they got the package that everything minute hot. I buy some of those
Mm.
sometimes.
Oh,
Ah,
okay. But
I mess with the hot Cheetos a lot.
my papa, he likes the hot fries, not the Cheetos. He like the other hot fries.
Fried
they
fries.
actually look, they're
The
skinny
one
like
that be
fries.
like
Yeah,
$2.99.
Yeah.
yep, the fried
But
fries. Yeah,
I don't know if
I
they
eat
sold
those
out, they
too.
stopped.
They,
I don't
they you gotta find them in the packaging that uh
or probably gotta go to the gas station because gas
yeah,
station carry
sometimes.
them.
check Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
check
only place.
Amazon.
That's where I get my
Hot
box
fries.
of Cheetos from.
Probably
Yeah,
cheaper
my
too.
youngest, he love him some hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
My
Corey
daughter
was having
likes
some.
that nasty. What's that nasty? Taki. Ugh.
Oh
Oh
yeah, I
yeah,
don't mess with
Taki.
that. We was
Mm-mm.
Mm.
having a
Yeah.
whole bunch of relationship conversation tonight, Corey, about what if and what would happen, what would do, what wouldn't do. It was a good one, man. You should have been here a little bit early
Don't
for
worry,
enjoy.
you can push rewind on it.
Yep,
You
you
can
definitely
run
enjoy
it
this
back,
one.
run it back.
Before we go, did y'all see the Supreme Court passed the new gun rules for it's the law of the land. It's not for some people
It's
feel
not
like
new. They just
art.
kind of
It's the law of the land.
I guess going back to original. I guess something like that.
No, actually, that was 100 years ago
Yeah,
before New York had a law that you can.
they're going back to the original. Yeah, like way back.
So now they changing it, and it's not just for New York; it's for the whole country. It's the law
But
of the land.
they
So
might rule today though because folks that shouldn't be hiding stuff and carrying stuff, concealing, they might rule today when they might come home to roost.
I mean, there's so many states in America that you can conceal weapons.
Yeah.
So
That's
what's
true.
the difference between not concealing your weapon in a few
But
states?
you know
And
what the issue with America is? That's so in everything else that's kind of to me the failure in the design of the system.
yeah,
50 different thoughts. Not that was never going to come out good. Yeah, you can have one election,
Mm-hmm.
but how it's structured now, 50 different thoughts.
makes no sense.
None.
Yeah,
That's just
Yeah,
like sheer confusion.
yeah.
yeah.
And then you
You
could
give it
go
the
in one
state,
state.
you know.
Yeah.
Like for me personally, when I look at places like New York that have mass gun rules, you ever notice that it's the criminals that's always doing the shooting. It's never gun owners. It's never
Exactly.
legitimate gun owners that are doing
Pretty
the
much.
shooting. So
Pretty
because
much.
they're not able to have guns. They're not
Right.
able to do that. So obviously what you're doing is not stopping criminals from getting hold of guns because there's
Nope.
so many guns in New York that you're not stopping
Mhm.
them. So how is that? I don't
New
I,
York
I
and
never
Man,
Chicago.
it's like not going to the source. You know where the guns are being made at. You know what factory they're made at. How are you letting them get out of the factory into the streets? That's the issue. And they keep acting like, people are just like, we don't have guns to distribute. Some factories letting them get out so they can get on the black market and being sold or whatever.
Okay,
so come on.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's either they're gonna get rid of most of the guns, they're gonna stack them in a way that you can only keep them in the house. You can't carry them around. But we can't have, like you said, 50 different rules for every state have their own rules for what you should do. That's
all you got is get in a car, drive over there, and go buy it over there.
Exactly. And not even only that. Why every state you go to, it should be different. If it's the law of the land, that's the law of the land.
Exactly.
I should be able to protect myself. I should be able to conceal my weapon and carry it if I want to. People that are doing these stuff should be able to catch these people. They should be able to use procedures and catch them. The criminals that are going shooting up clubs and doing all this stuff on the street, they still doing it anyway.
They're not
all these rules. So what are these rules for? And I do feel like there should be some type of change to how we purpose guns around America.
I think the gun law should be across all the states. So uniform, so it can be applied correctly and do some good. You don't make it one state maybe have good laws.
One state have this, and
everybody
then
else have crappy laws. They drive it.
It should be something across the board.
Needs to be uniform, at least for guns, at least anyway, because that's what's doing the damage. Some of the other rules you can say, okay, that state have less tax, this one have more tax. That's a little different. You could pick a choice at that, but if something like a gun should be across the board, man. Should be across the board.
And they also wanted you to pay money to have the concealed license, like you're paying a tax on having the license. They're like, no. I mean, I think that was a reach too. Anyway, like why,
paying tax.
I something needs to happen, but what they're shooting at is a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah,
what
they're doing is,
what they're trying to pass is not gonna.
It's like, we got to get take some incremental steps. But some of the stuff is just nonsense that they're trying to do sometimes.
It's ridiculous.
It's not really clear.
Yeah, exactly. The laws that they putting in only affecting actual people that's following them. So people that ain't following the laws they don't care. They're still doing whatever they want to do.
Exactly. Yeah. Do y'all know that what's that boy? Cow ridden somebody.
Rottenhouse.
Rotten
Hoe.
Yeah, Rottenhouse.
You know he has a video game.
Yeah, I saw it on social media today. I tried not to pay too much attention, but it's only in America.
So they're glorifying this clown?
Only in America. Well, this is America, so
yeah.
That song says it perfectly. This is America.
People act like it. Yeah, no, it is America. Believe it.
Glorify somewhere else.
Yeah, people acting like it's not America. It is America. Believe it.
It's a shame.
Yeah, people. This isn't us. This is.
It's us.
It's the fabric of America,
aka y'all.
Everything that they that's been happening. This is what America stands for. This is the fabric of America. No, we don't. We're not like this. We don't harm people. That's what we're here. Come on, man.
You had a lady that was testifying the other day, Miss Shay Moss down in Georgia. She was saying you was like you lucky whatever it's 2020 and not 1920. What?
Yeah.
When I heard that, man, my mouth dropped. I was like, are you serious? Yeah. You luckiest 2020 and not 1920, bro.
My biggest issue with this is not even with them because we already know who they are. My biggest issue is with the black people that choose to side with these people. They don't see what's going on and then come. It's not all. Well, if the conglomerate that you sided with stand for something, just because you claiming that you don't stand for it, don't mean nothing to me.
Exactly. If you're with the
You
dirt
right
bags,
with
then
them.
you're with the dirt bags, then you're gonna be dirty too.
Dirtbag
You
just
lucky
like
it's nine.
Yeah.
It's not 1920.
You lay
Which
down with
I
dogs,
heard
gonna catch
that
fleas.
said.
Bottom line, lay down with dogs, gonna catch fleas.
exactly.
That's how it works.
And they be so free. They so because they know they're not gonna get in trouble. They just say whatever comes out their mouth.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be held accountable for anything. It's gonna be
No,
a whole bunch of talk, and we were on the precipice. We almost fell off the ledge, and yada 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 yada, a whole bunch of crap, and we're gonna be right back years
with the
later
same
saying
thing.
we're gonna be on the press. We're gonna be on the edge again,
So
and
it's
they're gonna,
a revolving door.
we may or may not survive it.
Yeah, I mean, it looking like we might not.
And they're gonna let dummy. And the thing is, they're gonna let dummy. You let him run again. It's okay. Like he could potentially run again. Like that shouldn't be a possibility.
It shouldn't
This
even
shouldn't even be a
a
possibility.
thought.
Yeah, exactly.
That door should have been closed like about
Long time ago.
years ago.
Well, here's the dumbest thing though. People that testify saying he did criminal crazy stuff, they said if he was the nominee next time that they would still vote for him.
Yeah,
Make that make sense to me. Make that make sense.
All the time. They,
Make that make sense.
I was telling Razor today, is like a lot of these people, they racistness comes before their needs.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very
Most of the time.
Yep. That's
Crazy.
insane.
Well,
Racistness come before their needs. Just baffling to me at times. Whatever.
I give up trying to understand their logic.
I don't understand, and I will never.
I give up trying to understand their logic. Yeah, and I don't have enough brain power to understand what they're doing. But there's all kind of pressful stuff going on.
It's crazy.
That's it.
I know, man. I feel like at some point you gotta stop being an idiot.
Somebody tell them that directly, because apparently they don't get it.
And then you got this clown Herschel Walker.
Oh, jeez.
That dude, woo! Don't get me started on that, man.
That dude, boy. No wonder we was in slavery that long.
Yeah,
because the idiots like him.
People like that.
The idiots like him.
Oh, like him.
I hate to disparage anybody by using the term idiot to refer to anybody, but Jesus Christ, man, these people.
They hate their kind.
It's a shame.
Because you can't love us.
But it's only done by us, because you don't see no other race doing that.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me. But
it's like just to fit in with people that don't even care about you anyway.
Don't give 2 cents.
Imagine people don't care about you and you're trying to fit in with the same people. Yeah. Good talk.
Yeah, I mean, what are we learning here from all of this? To learn that our own people gonna sell us out, put us down the drain.
Yes.
The rest of this country don't really give a crap about us.
Yeah, so people gonna sell us out. There's a group that's gonna always believe crap.
Yeah.
Even the sky is blue, they're gonna tell you it's green.
Yeah.
A guy goes say something, testify against somebody, say he's a criminal, but then they say, "Oh yeah, I'll still support him though." Yeah. I'm over that. I'm over that craziness.
This is America.
And and when that dude's daughter gonna say, "Oh, he the documentary, oh, he tells the truth." You mean he tells lies that he thinks are true?
I don't even think he think they're truth. I think he just says stuff just to say.
Yeah. Well, she said he's on. Oh, she said he's honest.
No, he ain't honest.
Honest with what?
And it's not even.
How do you fix your mouth? How delusional is she though? Come on, man. She's smarter than that. She gonna say he's honest.
Yeah. You keep. I don't know why y'all keep believing that these people be telling the truth when they talk.
They're not telling the truth. I don't even think they believe what they're saying.
No. You know that father a liar. She know that he a piece of crap.
Yeah.
She just come out and say opposite of that.
They go home, look at each other, and say, "Ooh, we some pieces of shit." Now,
Only thing,
they have to go
only
look at
thing,
themselves and say that.
only thing that matters is that donation at the end.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Run me my money.
I mean,
That's all that it comes down to, yo. This food
they
They
took
don't
like
care
hundreds of million
nothing.
dollars from people that don't have money
They
they
don't
rape
care
the
and to
nothing. They
line their
don't
pockets
care nothing
to
about
to
America.
fight fraud. What fraud?
he raped the country, made
Literally.
himself a lot of money.
Literally. Not even figuratively. Literally.
Yeah, you know, him and his family raped the country.
He was going to drain the swamp, and he is the swamp.
Now he is the swamp. Come on, man. That guy,
Yo,
everything he said he was gonna do, he is that all that stuff. He was deflecting. He is all that stuff.
Yep.
All that stuff he said, that's him. Take the fifth because he is a criminal. They take the fifth. It's him. All that stuff.
if Obama did a point of the percentage of stuff that he did,
He be under jail, man. Come on, man. He be
Oh
under
my
jail.
God. Yo, they will be still talking about it to this day.
Yeah.
To this day.
till this
I mean, yeah, the Tea
And
Party
then-
came out, but
and-
the Tea Party came out
and-
because they wanted to ride on him. They wanted to
then-
ride on
then,
him.
And then you'll see, and
Yeah.
then now we see why the difference in race, because
people
you
like-
see
people
that
like-
what
what's
works
her
for
name,
one
Marjorie,
doesn't
Idiot
necessarily
Green?
work for the other.
What's up? What word?
No, in race, what works for the black
Oh.
man don't necessarily work for the
Oh
white
yeah,
man.
exactly. Exactly.
Hey, let me tell you something, man.
Yeah, Latoya, you're right. He wouldn't make it at all.
Yeah, we're sure that in this country, one thing we can be sure of is that them people gonna be themselves.
Yep.
They ain't gonna shy away from it. They're gonna defend each other.
Yeah.
When they wrong as the as the dead light. They still gonna run together as they right.
We will never get the benefit of the doubt of anything. We will
Yeah.
never get the benefit of the doubt.
So
Yeah.
one of them things, man. But yeah,
There's that.
thanks to everybody for joining us tonight, man. Had a ball. Lola, stay up. Lola B, stay up.
Lola, it's all about you, lady. Get well.
Oh, I like big up.
We'll be back here next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I did see one smear of hope today. They did run in on y'all ex-president's the feds did run in on y'all ex-president homeboy and searched his house.
Which one?
The Secretary of Defense, the one who was sending all the
You talking about Flynn?
Flynn?
no, not Flynn.
Oh jeez, what is his name?
Oh, yeah.
Pompeo.
Pompeo?
Funny looking dude, man. He was a replacement for somebody. He was in the Justice Department. I'll find it.
Clark. You talking about Clark?
I think
Jeffrey
it might be
Clark? Jeffrey Clark?
I think it is. They ran up.
I
Funny
think-
looking white guy wearing glasses.
I think we're talking about Jeffrey Clark.
Yeah, the feds ran up in his crib today. Surprise, surprise, surprise. He almost had a heart attack. And I don't know why it didn't happen, but maybe next time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's that dude, Jeffrey Clark, man. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he was the former acting assistant attorney general for.
And they say he didn't have nothing to do with the kind of stuff that they was doing. That wasn't even his job. He wasn't even that kind of lawyer.
Yeah,
he was like he was like he did with oil or some crap like that. Like I said, it was an oil spill. That's kind of law he deal with or something. Like he didn't have nothing to do with the other stuff. This dude,
crazy. Well, yeah, man. Thanks y'all for joining us tonight.
Yo, good night, people.
AGP fam. Everybody out there in the comment section that's joining us tonight. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you share out there on your social media platform where other people say they can join in on us, man. We love y'all. We out of here, man.
Peace.